Listen up, family. Listen up, family. Another episode, Rich Rhetoric, man. I have a distinguished panel. All my brothers is on the panel with me. The panel, the link is in the chat. It's an open panel. If you want to jump on and spit your shit, then you can jump on and spit your shit. You feel me? I'm keeping the intro nice and sweet tonight. It's nice and sweet because we got some real shit to get into. But anyway, we was having another conversation though, and go ahead, Black Peace. Go ahead, Black Peace. So what do you what you know what I mean? Like tell the people what you're teaching your kids about Black history and American history. How are we deciphering through these weeds, bro? Talk to me.
Like I was telling you before, when I teach my kids, they more American than anybody in America. Even them so-called Indians, we more American than them. We the most patriotic in this country because we fought in wars and we didn't even have
Every war.
equal rights. We didn't fought in every war and came back home and was treated like shit. So I feel like we more American. If you want to use that term, you know, I put that term in parentheses. If you want to use that term, we more American than anybody. Nobody, and I say nobody, I mean nobody has had to do or go through what we went through as a people. See what I'm saying?
That's
nobody,
not
no Indians, not no rainbow people, not no Transformers, none of that shit. None of these people went through what we went through. These people just goddamn it woke up 2 days ago. None of these people went through what we went through. You feel me? So
they just pulled up.
They just woke up.
And they had and guess what they had, Black Beast? They had the option to pull up. They wasn't forced over here to pull up. So you know what? And I don't use the American term, but when people say American descendants of slaves, then yes, my antennas go up because I know that's my great grandfather, and his great grandfather. Like I know it's 400 years over here of being what people would call quote unquote American. You feel me? So me myself, I don't classify myself American inside of America. It's weird like that. You feel me? I don't classify myself as American when I'm inside of America. But when I talk to people outside of America, I make sure to tell them like I am an African that's in America. You feel me? But if we're going to go on a reparations movement and a reparation stance that say, hey, if your great 4 or 5 times great grandfather was a slave,
you don't even need 4 or 5 times. You need 2. You need 1 or 2.
Facts.
Really?
Facts.
It wasn't that long ago. Now it wasn't 1,000 years ago. Now it was a couple years ago.
No, you're right. You're right, my brother. You're right.
So you know, for me, I use the term as identifying thing for me because until I get to that point that I'm able to 100% track where I came from on the continent, because Africa is a continent. So I don't know which of the 50-something countries that I came from. You see what I'm saying? So until I get there, I'm gonna do what I got to do. You know me, like I said, I teach my kids that, man. They know they black. That's what they know. They know black is first too. Because black is the program, and the program is black at my house. At the end of the day, they know that. My kids know that. All 6 of them.
So when you say black, all right. So when you say black, like what are we talking about? Are you telling your kids that they came from Africa?
I told them kids they came from me. Goddamn it.
I know, but
where they came from.
But when your kids say, "Hey, pops, where did you come from?"
Well, look. You got to go one step at a time. Now you can't. You get to throwing Africa in. You from America? They gonna get to asking. You know, you got to give them to them. You know, bits at a time. You can't get to saying, "Oh, well, you was here and you from here." And well, one of my sons gonna know he know for a fact he was born at Vanderbilt, so he gonna try to figure that out. So I want him to go one step at a time. I want to let him know who he is at this level, and when we get to this level, I'm gonna let him know what it is. But I don't want to throw too much on his back. Dude ain't no but 8 years old. So I'm feeding it to them slowly. You know what I mean? Like how you do baby food. You don't go too fast with the baby food. You let them know, get it to them piece by piece, and then you get there. By the time you get to the bottom of the jar, they know that's what it is. So by the time we get to the bottom of that jar, he gonna know who he is. 100%. He know who he is already because of me. Because I'm a goddamn man. You know what I mean? So he know who he is. But I want him to know who he is culturally. 100%. He about 50% right now. You know what I mean? So I need him 100.
I'm still pushing Pangea.
That's piece by piece.
Okay, Jarvis, I hear you, brother Black Peace. You cutting out a little bit though. I just want to make sure you can get somewhere where the internet is right. Eugene, talk to me, brother. What you got to say, bro?
I stick to Pangean. That way we eliminate the grid.
So you're saying we was one giant landmass at one time?
It was in the beginning one giant landmass until it decided to erosion and all of that, so forth and so on, break apart and then come into different pieces. But before all that happened, we was the original humans, period. So we was here. So there was no grid. We are from every fucking where. There is no separation of that. All of them are our offsprings. So opposed to trying to pick a spot and identify with a location, hell, we Pangean. We from Earth, damn it. This is our planet. Period.
I hear you, brother Tony. Salute to you, brother Tony. You good?
Yeah, man. What's going on, man?
Man, I'm doing well, my brother. How you doing?
Man, I'm okay, man.
All right, let me ask you about this, man. What about this? I guess I can keep it simple. What's your thoughts on the out of Africa theory?
You going back, or we from Africa?
Yeah. Do you think that black people in America, all black people from America, is from Africa?
No, not at all. No, not at all. Like Eugene was saying, you got Pangea, you got Gondwana, you got Laurasia. Like
what are those? What are those? Though? Break those down as you tell them to me, bro. What is
Pangea is like the first continental drift that people know about.
Yeah, people all countries or all continents in one. So let me know, like in your mind, when did shit change and what
people really
change?
People really didn't start coming about to like the Gondwana continental drift. Gondwana and Laurasia. Those are like the two most famous continental drifts. That's when you first started seeing it. But then it can get kind of like theoretical because some people don't believe in evolution and all that other stuff. But we didn't just start off looking like this though. We wasn't looking like this from the beginning of the time though.
So you going somewhere else, Tony? You're going into evolution. You're going into evolution. What do you mean we didn't look like this?
We wasn't always they call it bipedal. Like we wasn't always walking upright.
No, we wasn't Neanderthals. You're describing the Neanderthals, right?
No. That's just a form of a primate. I'm talking like Australopithecus and all that stuff. Like I'm talking way before the Neanderthals.
I was just about to say that Australopithecus. Yeah, that's what he's talking about. That's something totally different.
That.
So,
Homo erectus and Homo habilis. That's when you get into that conversation.
So Homo habilis is not walking upright. If I could use that word, right? Upright. Is that what you're saying?
Then that's when you go into Homo erectus.
No, Homo erectus is when you are walking upright.
Right. When you're standing up. Yeah, you're erect.
Before that, what was before that?
Pithecus.
You just said it. Hubilius. You got me fucking confused, man.
No, because I want to know.
Hubilius.
I don't know. I know erectus. I know what erect mean, right? Eugene.
It's
Erect,
erectus, pilicus, aphrenius. It's a lot of different ones.
Yeah.
So that means y'all believe in evolution. So we
I
started
believe in the
out
creator.
on all fours.
I simplified.
We
I
started
believe
out.
that there was a creation, and we are what it is.
I don't know, boy. I think that when we was created by whatever this creator is, we was upright. I refuse to believe that people who look like me and you was on all fours crawling around trying to figure shit out.
Well, what do babies do when they come out, bro?
I get you. I can't argue. I can't argue with that.
Let's look at the examples the creator gave us. You gotta crawl for your walk, bro.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, there you go. I can't argue with that. It's just hard. It's hard for me to wrap my mind around that. But I love the conversation.
What? But can you even say it though? That wrap your mind around what? That we was apes or monkeys?
I refuse to believe that, Tony.
That's what he's saying though.
No, he was saying exactly. He was saying we were different types of creatures.
A monkey or ape or primate is a softer word.
I don't believe that though, Tony.
But you're agreeing. You're agreeing and disagreeing with yourself.
No. All right, let me tell you this. I do not believe that we at one point was walking on all fours, and then we evoluted, right? We evolved. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Evolved into upright, erectus beings. I refuse to believe that people who look like me was doing that. But go ahead.
All right. 100,000 years ago, we were the Hutu, the Twa, the Pygmy, and all them people. Just 100,000 years ago, we were the Hutu and the Twa and the Pygmy people.
Tony, we just had this discussion the other day, though, bruh. You said we weren't animals. You said we're not animals. As humans on this planet, you said we wasn't animals. So I don't understand how you now is talking about, we're animals. Like we are animals, the same way as the bird and monkey and shit. We just evolutionized, right?
You're not a creature. And you kept trying to jump and catch me in a semantical word that you can catch me on. You jump from creature to animal to species.
I said animal, bro. We animals, right?
We can agree to disagree. You're gonna keep on trying to catch me in a semantical word.
You just said we animals, bro. We primates. We came from the monkey that's walking on all fours.
We didn't come from monkeys. What separates us from the animals is they go with nature unconsciously, and we're given free will with a conscience. So really, if you think about it, we supposed to be the dominant ones, but we the only ones that cause chaos and fuck ups. So the animals going by nature do the things that they're supposed to do naturally without having been taught and told. Hell, wouldn't you consider them to be smarter if they getting it right and we the ones fucking up?
I love that. So you're saying that they're animals and they're doing right, and we humans, we distinguish ourselves as humans just because we gonna fuck up shit.
Because we got a conscience.
We're the good.
We get a conscious decision. You got a liquor store on the left and you got a lot beer on the right. It's your decision which one you go to.
Are you sure we're conscious, or are we just a defect in the matrix? Like it's seeming like y'all saying that we are the era that was placed on Earth. Humans, period.
Wait a minute. Okay. Do you want to use that as an example? That we are the era of the Earth? Who destroys, who devalues the Earth? Do you see animals destroying and blowing up shit, or vandals or vandalism? You don't see that in animals. So
that's what I'm saying. That's what. So you telling me right now that animals are smarter than humans?
And I'm only giving you my opinion.
I agree. I mean, this might not be your opinion, but I agree that animals are smarter than humans because they're not trying to.
We on the same page.
Ecology is the study of every animal or creature or species purpose in the environment, and humans as well as pigs have no purpose. Like we do not help the environment at all.
So us as humans, we are the error on the planet, right?
Yeah, we have no purpose.
Y'all don't answer my question.
And then
Good
think
job.
about this too. Look at this too. Now, a natural lion in the jungle is the baddest damn thing out there, the king of the fucking jungle. Soon as humans get their hands on them and put them in a zoo, they alter their natural nature to the fact where somebody can stick their fucking head in their mouth without being concerned with them motherfucker being bit off. That is an unnatural lion. So that is a defect. And if you stick him in nature, he won't know what the fuck to do. So naturally, without us, he's just fine. Once we get, well, I'm not even gonna say we, because when it comes to us, when we're talking to ourselves, we need to separate ourselves from the actual parasitic type of mindset that other people have.
So you're talking about the
I'm talking about you either one or two things. You're either trying to be God or you're trying to be the D-man. You are trying to devalue the demon. So you either one or the other.
That's big talk. That's big talk. That's big talk, Eugene. But it's like I keep saying, it is hard for me to wrap my mind around that we were on all fours and then evolution happened and we evolved into being Homo erectus and standing straight up, and then we started doing the fuckeries that we did. I refuse to believe that.
It's a whole study way beyond this. This just like chapter 1 and 2. So
chapter 1 and 2 of what though, Eugene?
Of a conversation
Anthropology.
When you get off into that conversation, you know what I'm saying? It's just like if you believe in Christianity, your conversation gonna be different if you're a Muslim. But you know, your belief is your belief. But the story is, in this mindset, is how things came about. Now, if I concrete believe any fucking body about any fucking thing, then that's another conversation. Cause, you know, just like we tell a story around in a circle, the story gonna change by the time it get back to you. But
yeah, you can't argue tangibility though. You can't argue bones, fossils.
But you can have an alteration with the people who don't know shit, don't study that shit, and don't even know how to study that shit, and can be told any fucking thing, just like we've been deceived by these motherfuckers all this time anyway.
Some people too scared to receive the information.
No, it's not even about being scared. It's about sometimes it's not being scared. It's just you're on your square. Because we all can agree to this. We get stuck on our square and we get stuck into our mentality to where we don't want to believe other shit. So look at this picture, family.
I was just about to talk about you in this picture because you got to understand that there was a creature or a form of something before Lucy, which they named Ardus, which he was like 4 million years old or something to that nature, older than Lucy. Because remember, they say Lucy was the first human. Huh?
Oh, we got somebody else. My bad, y'all. I got somebody.
There you go, cuz.
All right, everybody on there. So what are y'all saying? So y'all saying we came from this?
That's Ardus. That is not what we come from.
Yeah.
That's a totally different. That's a totally different thing. That's probably where apes come from. Because we not apes, but we just got similarities.
Yeah, fuck yeah, you right. Yeah, because that monkey shit, they ain't take that shit around the corner, man.
Thank you. It sounds like that monkey shit, man, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with that cuz on that. A motherfucking monkey can't even talk, man. I ain't trying to hear shit. A bird can talk. A monkey can't. You don't get that shit out of my face.
That's the thing. They try to use. See, when you don't get into that type of subject, They use that type of shit to try to mock us, talk about us. But if you shave, the only reason the monkey is black is because of his hair. You shave it, that motherfucker pale. And if you look at the lips, he got the thin lips like our counterparts. So if anybody comes from some motherfucking monkeys, it ain't none.
Yeah, we know who it is because, like you said, you take their hair off, who they look like. See, that hair was made for them to be able to withstand certain shit in the elements out here. See, we had it already built in, so it ain't us that was a goddamn monkey. So it wasn't us at all. It wasn't us. What the fuck is that?
See, that's a branch. Like, we didn't just come down one stream of anthropology. Like, species existed and died off in natural selection.
All right, so you saying people came and died off in natural selection. So you saying, Tony, we first looked like this, and then
I don't know.
People died off.
Far. I can't say. I don't know how far, but I do know we did not come out looking like this. Looking like we look now.
No, that looks like a marcher, a guy that I marched with in a black light.
But you know what part of the argument comes from, bro? The evolution argument comes from the fact that you got a tailbone. And when they called it a tailbone, they weren't just giving it a name that sound right, because it's actually the same bone that an animal, something with a tail, has. We have a tailbone. So the concept of evolution only shows where that could have came from. You see what I'm saying? Just like a baby, a child has more bones in his body than it is for an old man who dies later. We lose bones over time as who we are right now. So you got to take all that into consideration.
It's an uncomfortable subject for people, man.
For sure, it is. I know, yeah, the monkey thing, man. I don't know, but yeah, it is an uncomfortable subject, man. It's a deep subject too because we really don't know 100% of the information, like down to the, you know what I mean. So it's like it's one of them things that's up in the air to me anyway. I know I don't know, so I don't pretend like I know. I know I don't know 100%, so I just be like, I say what I do know, and I stop there. So that's how I go about that. But I ain't got no doubt in my mind that I ain't come from no monkey. I know that for a fact. No doubt. I ain't got no doubts about that. Because a monkey can change into a person. Them niggas at the Nashville Zoo would have been them broke out.
Well, I don't want y'all to get away from is that
evolution don't monkey, stop. Why would evolution have
like you take the pygmy people, like 130,000, 40,000 years ago, we were small. And just that short of a time span. Like them pictures that Boopy showing, they like 3 or 4, 5 million years ago. So just in 100,000 years, we didn't evolve from being 5 foot nothing to the average person is like 6 foot tall now. Just short of a time span.
The gorilla grows to be big too.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I guess
we are.
But you got some people say they're people with giants. Then they got 2 different people telling these things. I don't know. I had to try to find that shit out. I like reading shit like that though.
Because they really even what's so bad about it? If they want to talk evolution, they need to stop trying to start at the monkey for one, because the real conversation starts in the water. Amphibians, if you really want to go there, to where evolution started from the water.
So you believe in the mermaid?
I can see that.
I don't believe shit, to be honest with you, bro. I'm just only able to regurgitate the shit that they put in the books. See, whether I believe it or not, I don't. That's why I'm not religious, because I don't deal in belief. I want to have faith. I want to know. I don't want to have to believe in something. I want to know.
100%. I feel you 100%.
But I can't have that conversation with the people who want to have that conversation.
Okay, so this is the thing. We are. Everybody knows we're the most agile, athletic, like people on the planet, humans on the planet, black people. And when you look at animals, the monkey is the most agile, athletic primate or animal on the planet. I can see like the part far as what Mr. McGee or Born Rich showed, it's showing us that we are those primates that they are showing. We are a class of them. We have evolutionized throughout history to like we are nurturers. The monkey is nurturers. They nurture their young. They protect their young. I can't. I like. Yeah, the white people call us monkeys.
How the hell we get? Hey, well, how the hell we get on this topic, man?
I don't know how y'all got on this. What was the question?
All right. So
what would be more suiting for you guys to talk about?
What you say, Eugene? My bad, I missed that last part.
What would be more suiting for you guys to talk about?
I don't know. Shit.
Because I mean, we can't have this conversation. There got to be something we can talk about.
No, we got more conversations, but I'm digging this conversation though, Eugene. This is like an accidental conversation that we stumbled upon, but I like it. I do want to get everybody's opinion and their ideology on evolution. You feel me? What did we come from? I'm hearing people on here talking about we came from monkeys and baboons and apes and primates, and like, where is the evidence though? Like, we can say that shit, but where's the evidence that we came from that? We learned that shit in school, and they barely touched on it in school. They knew it was a controversial topic because they threw it at us when we was in like 2nd or 3rd grade, early in our child development, and then left it at that. Once you got to high school, motherfuckers weren't talking about evolution. Period.
Man, you ain't lying. You ain't
Like,
lying.
period, bro.
Wait a minute.
Look, cuz they ain't teach us that shit in my school, cuz I ain't hear that shit till I got out of school.
Y'all want to know why we didn't learn that shit in school?
Yeah, I do, Eugene. Talk to me.
It's one of the 48 laws of power. Despise the free lunch. Their education was free. You didn't have to do shit but just be there. And so they're going to give you whatever they need you to be to put you in a situation where you only going to benefit them because they educated you. That's what education is.
Hey, you ain't lying, because I didn't do shit in school, man. So I'm telling you, I know. When I was at high school, when I tell you I ain't do shit in school. I used to just come to school because attendance got me all the way through.
Because moms and pops said you had to be there, and your moms and pops told you that the law, the fucking race soldiers is telling them that you have to be there. If you don't be there, then they will lock your mom and pops up. You was only going to school because you love your moms and pops. Really?
I went because I was scared of my grandma. That's who raised me, man. You feel me? So I was more scared of her than any of that shit.
Thank you.
Because she told me what it was. My mama and my daddy, they, you know what I mean, they had me young. So at the end of the day, they were still doing their thing. And my grandmama was that person. She was the firmest person I had ever.
Yeah, it's Big Mama.
Lived with. Yeah, she put me up on game, and she told me what it was. Like, she let me know. She let me know a lot from her. Just from her. My daddy, that nigga lived right out north. I ain't never dealt with him. That nigga told me he don't want to deal with me, so.
Nah, we gonna find him. We gonna find him, Brother Jarvis. We gonna find your dad.
I know where he at.
Nah, we gonna find him.
I know where he at.
Get in touch with me, man. I need you and your daddy to sit down over here on the couch, man, and we're gonna talk this shit out.
Hey, I know where that nigga at, man. I got his number and everything.
That's a hard show. That's a hard show, Black Peace. You and your pops talking it out on your platform, my platform simultaneously. Hard.
Yeah, for sure, man.
That's hard, bro. Because guess what you got? You have an advantage, bro, because my pops is gone. You hear me? I did. Yeah. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I did know my pops, but yeah, he died. So he's dead. So I don't have that opportunity. So, bro, only thing I can say is sit down as a grown man, the intelligent black brother that you are, and sit down with your pops and tell him and explain to him where you think he was fucking up. You know what I mean? Let it out, bro. Get that shit off your chest, bro. You can record it or not record it, but it's a conversation that you need to have with your pops. You feel me? While
Yeah.
he's still here on earth. You feel me?
And let me say this too,
Go ahead, bro.
bro. From Monday, and if you add them all up until Saturday, we done buried 22 people this week. So you never know when somebody's time is up. Anything that you think you need to do it now, bro. Because I'm telling you, tomorrow is not promised. I drop them off every day. That's what I do. And I bear a lot of people waiting on a savior. And I see a lot of people crying and boo-hooing because they wish they had done something. You know, the motherfucker that cries the most at the service is the motherfucker who feel like there was something else that they had to do that they didn't get a chance to. Because the whole time they was bullshitting in some cases. But I'm telling you, dude, that's what I do. If it's something you need to do it now, man.
Yeah, quit waiting. You gotta quit waiting. Quit talking your shit and then waiting on you to get shit popping in order for other people to get shit popping. You understand what I'm saying? Brother Tony, you with me? Brother Tony, where you at?
I'm here.
Nah, let me talk to you. Now, Brother Tony, come on, man. Let's talk about this. Now, I know you have your business, right? You got your business going, right? Now, God forbid something happens to you. Have you taught anybody to take over your business and run it in the same manner that you would run it?
Not in the same manner, but people do run it. Like when I'm out of town, I got it situated where I don't have to. It don't stop. Like my business isn't dictated by me physically being there.
Let me tell you this, Tony. Tony, I've had a business that ran when I wasn't physically there. But when I returned physically, guess what I looked at that business as? Yo, y'all did not run it like I said or like I ran it. Not even said. Y'all didn't run it like I showed you how it should be ran. How do we deal with that, Brother Tony?
Man, Bill Walton couldn't get the Walton family to run it like he ran it.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. We can go Jerry Buss and Jenny Buss, the Lakers. Like shit is going to we have to understand. I love you said that, Tony. We have to understand that it's going to be a natural decline. What did your parents tell you when y'all was young? What does the Bible say? Each generation gets weaker and weaker. And now we're starting to see that. Because if I'm 100, ain't nobody on this panel as strong as their parents was. And we can point out all the flaws of our parents, but guess what? We're not as strong as them. Because we can say, yeah, I have a business going, a side business. But then look at the house and the house that your parents maintained for 35 years. You see what I'm saying? Like we can shit on our parents and say, well, they didn't know. They were just ignorant. They don't know the information that I know now. So it's no way that they could have held shit down like we can hold shit down now. But if you look at it like, no, they were really moving accordingly like they felt like they should move. They were moving. They had nice houses. Well, I can only speak for my family. They had nice houses. Maybe they were rented. Cool. They were rented. They rented these houses, but guess what? It was rented. They wasn't focused on home ownership, but they pretty much perfected rentership and raising kids on the side. And do y'all understand what I'm saying, or am I wilding? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know if I'm wilding.
And the down south mentality is different from northern mentality, though.
So what's different? Tell me the difference.
Cost of living, literacy rate.
I don't believe that.
the literacy rate is much higher up north than it is down
I don't
south.
believe that. I don't believe that. Now, if you say out of the country, maybe, but come on, man. I don't really believe that. I think that their environment teaches them that they are in a more closed-in environment, that they have to make sacrifices and provide for their families. So yes, if we do a side hustle and get $1,000 a week in New York just by the pure traffic and the pure population of New York, they're going to get 7,000 a week. Am I lying, Tony? Am I tripping? Talk to me, Tony.
But the population is denser though. I agree with you though.
Yeah, it's denser. It's denser. The population is it's a lot more people in fucking Harlem, New York than Nashville, Tennessee. So if a guy in Nashville, Tennessee is making a nice living for himself, which is making $1,900 a week, then a prosperous guy in Harlem he's going to be making $2,800 a week because the price of living is high, but he's learned to adapt to his environment. So he knows what he has to make to keep a roof over his head. I know to keep a roof over my head, bro, I have to make $500 a week. And that's on the low end. You hear me, Tony? That's on the low end. That's just the roof. That's just the roof. Like, that's not groceries. That's not gas. That's not any of my vices. That's none of that. Food. That's none of that. I understand that I have to make at least $500 a week. And if I lost my job today, I would still be able to produce $500 a week because I know how to survive. You feel me? But we know in New York, it's a higher cost of living. It's a higher cost of everything. I smoke cigarettes, bro. My cigarettes is like fucking $7 here in Tennessee. But I know cigarettes in New York is like $10.
It's like almost $15.
Yeah, $15. Like, you're going to figure out a way to make that shit happen. You feel me? So yes, it is a different hustle and a different grind, but I just think I use that as I look at that as inflation. I do, bro. I look at the same guy who's fucking barely paying his rent in Nashville is the same guy that's barely paying his rent in New York. Like, yes, it's inflation. Inflation is involved, but if you're a survivor, you're a survivor. Period. So, man. Boy, I don't know, man. So what y'all doing, man? Y'all ready to get into some topics, man? Huh? Talk to me, Eugene. Black Peace, talk to me. Now y'all gotta talk to me before we get into some more topics. Y'all gotta.
My wife said, "Please get into another conversation."
You gotta talk to me, though, Eugene. Nah, I want to hear your voice. I want to hear your voice, my brother, before I get into another topic, man.
Hey, she said, "Please come up with something else to talk about."
I got you, my brother. My brother.
Yeah, let's roll with it, man.
Man, let's roll with it, man. So, I'm just gonna throw this out straight up, and anybody can answer this question. When I say, man, I got a new girlfriend, and she's exotic. What does your mind think mentally? Y'all talk to me. What does that mean mentally, right? Me, born rich. If I tell y'all, brothers, listen to me, brothers. I just met this new girl 4 months ago, and I love her, and she's exotic. What do you hear when I say she's exotic? Take a minute. You can take a minute and think about it, but I want y'all to give me. You're gonna have to give me something because something comes to your mind. It's a picture that's in your head right now. I want y'all to describe it to me. Tony, Eugene.
She white.
You talking about what Salsa Walker said?
It don't matter what I'm talking about, Tony. I'm telling you, I just met this girl 3 months ago, and now I'm thinking about wifing her, and she's exotic.
So, I mean, like foreign. He says I say foreign.
No, don't ask me what that means. I'm asking you what does exotic? She's exotic. What
foreign?
Yeah.
She white.
I'll take it. I'll take
She
it.
white.
Yeah, I'll take it.
What that means? She white. Period. She white. Cause if you ain't black, you white. So
I
the motherfucker white. That's what you mean. There ain't no other way around that, man. So, because the Chinaman think he white anyway. So, even if you dating one of them, you dating a white person. So, at the end of the day, man. So that's what they mean. That's what you mean by that.
Why is Eugene quiet?
What do you mean? Why am I quiet?
Yeah, why is Eugene quiet? I'm asking you, Eugene. I just met this bad girl, man. I've been talking to her for like 3 months, man. She's exotic, bro. You hear me?
The first thing popped in my mind was a girl who likes to experiment. I say it that way. That's what popped in my mind.
That man said experiment.
Yeah, I got to use different terms. I'm not by myself.
Oh, okay. You got the white. That I mean? Yeah, I got you. I hear you. Say no more. All right. So I'm just asking, man. So like this word exotic to me it's a crazy word, man. It is a crazy word. Let's go. I'm just gonna type this in the Google chat. Let's do exotic women. All right. Let's do exotic women. All right. Let's see if any of y'all brothers did this come to y'all mind? Let's see. Anybody? Is that what y'all was thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah, a white woman. Yeah.
All right. So salute to 1-1. Hey, oh my bad. I haven't showed love to anybody. Man, salute to everybody who's watching this right now, man. Listen, feel free to leave your comments in the chat, man. I am reading comments. Man, show your love. Hit the like button. If you're not fucking subscribed, subscribe. What you waiting on? This is one of the best shows on YouTube, and you playing. But let's get to a couple comments, man. Let's go. 1-1, right? So when 1-1 hears exotic, he says my guess would be that she's from Africa, the Caribbean, or Black South or Central American. I know she's black for sure, but from a land other than the States. Is that how American people look at exotic women? Women that's from Africa, the Caribbean, or South or Central America? I'm asking y'all, family. What y'all think?
No. Exotic is like South American.
Yeah,
Latin.
we don't think of shit like that. Yeah, we don't think of shit like that. They off key, whoever that is. They way left field on that shit, man. We don't think like that. We don't even talk like that. What the hell? What we think of African is exotic? They don't even make sense. You gotta think about you gotta think about the American standard, right? And a lot of people live by the American standard. The African in the American standard don't even it might get in the category every now and then, but it just don't be mentioned as much. So, when you going by that, you already know what it is. And that's what most niggas standards are set by. They set their standards by, where they live at. It is what it is. I don't got no problem. But that's what niggas do. So you gotta look at it from that perspective. They don't look at no exotic as another nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how we look at it. It's another nigga.
It looks foreign.
We really don't even use that term though. How many times you ever came to a nigga and said, "Man, I got this exotic girl"? We don't use that term.
Yeah, because that's a retarded ass term to be real. We should think about it when you say exotic. What the fuck does that really mean? Exotic.
All right. Now, all right. Let me say this though. We may not be using it, but I've heard it in these rap lyrics.
Well, white people dictate rap lyrics, man. So it is what it is.
I showed this yesterday.
The small hats, man. They put all this multicultural bullshit out here, man.
Yeah, and these words. They put these words out here like exotic.
Yep. They create new words every goddamn day. And niggas follow them. That's why niggas, you know, when it, man, I'm telling you, man, if niggas don't get their politics and their life in order, and this year or the year after that, we fucked over, man. Because I'm telling you, man, it just don't look good for us, man.
All right, so
niggas
brother
out here
Jarvis,
still playing.
everybody on the panel, if I call you out today and say, man, I just met this exotic sister, and then you say, show me a picture, and I show you this picture, is she exotic?
No, she just black.
Well, now let's look at the definition. Because by definition, exotic means originating in or characteristics of a distant foreign country. So she would have to have characteristics of somebody not from our country for us to use the term.
There you go.
Wait a minute, where did dead air come from?
Well, why it's silent, man? Eugene, you see the crop tops?
Oh yeah, you know I checked them out. Now I like what I see. We're gonna have to see what we can do with them.
I'm gonna order them tomorrow, Monday.
Yeah, and man, see if you can get them hats with that little net on the back of them, because that's gonna be a good one. Any of y'all need some socks? Hey, how we do it? We got bags of socks, $3, 2 for $5. What you need? They come in 6 pairs. What you want to do?
When next time you off, I need to go down the highway and go get some.
Shoot, hell, my next off day gonna be Sunday. Yeah, they got me out there actually by myself these last few days because the dude I work with, he gotta go out of town. So shit, I'll be out there dropping them off by myself. I think Born Rich went to the restroom. So what y'all think about that Stone Mountain with the black militia?
You said the little militia on Stone Mountain?
Yeah.
You know me, I got my opinion with cameras and shit, right? So I think it was a dumbass mistake to put yourself on camera. I don't give a fuck how many people you got. I think it's a dumbass mistake for us in particular to put ourselves on camera. Considering they got the upper hand because they got like almost all the law enforcement in cooperation. So they got the upper hand on that, on the intelligence part, right? So it's like a dumbass idea for us to get on camera and say, hey, we got,
I ain't never went to go do something and had my phone on live. Never.
exactly. It's like it's like they can easily report. You see, once you post a video like that, it's basically like saying, "Hey, look how many people we got." So you know how many
So
people
what
to
about the
bring.
point of
See what I'm
actually
saying?
feeling like, or for some to feel like we have a actual black army?
If such a thing permeated through all of our communities in the whole country, we'll already know that inside our hearts anyway. But it's just a hit or miss. You might sometimes have it, sometimes don't. So you got some people who feel like we don't, which they have an accurate, they accurate in that feeling. Then got sometimes that do, and so they feel like we do have it. So it's like hit or miss. It's not on. We're not on one page when it comes to that type of shit. Got sometimes in, sometimes out. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You got sometimes, we on the non-violent shit. You got sometimes that's ready to bust a nigga head. So, that's what we hit or miss at. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the older black people, you got our age, you got, so it's just too many divides. And that's what a miscommunication is on that right there. And that's what I think anyway. Man, get your hand off my plate, man. Hey, what y'all think about your boy running for president, man? What's that nigga name? Kanye West. Kanye West, yeah, Kanye West. That nigga right there, man.
And you know how to sell itself, man.
Yeah, he most definitely do. I like that nigga. He that nigga entertaining. I like him. Whatever he want to run, go ahead and run, nigga. I say go ahead and run, goddamn. Might as well. Everybody else done ran. If what's that nigga name? Al Sharpton can run. Anybody can run. Just think about what kind of goddamn low down rat he is. So if he can run, anybody can. So fuck it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I ain't gonna vote for the nigga. But if you wanna run, run. Fuck it. I ain't vote for nobody.
I think y'all done lost Boopy, man.
Hey man, I'm finna jump out there. I'm gonna have to jump out there with you that truck, man. I be seeing you every day, man. Tony.
Oh yeah.
I be seeing you, man. Yeah, I be seeing you, man. My grandmama be out north. She done seen your truck, man. I
Man, we have
swear.
fun.
She
We
live
have
over there
fun,
by
man.
she live over there by Slim and Husky over there in that area. And whatever that area called. I don't know what she called, but she live over there from out east and from all that. I don't know nothing about it, but yeah, she live over there, so yeah. But yeah, man, I'm gonna have to get out there with you on that. Fuck that. Fuck that going back to that place, man. That place just ain't gonna fit me no more. For real.
Nah, once you get a little taste of it, it's hard to go back.
I'm trying to get where I need to be at, man. I got too many kids to be bullshitting, man. I got 6 of them, man. I can't be bullshit. I ain't got time. Ain't got no time to play. So all my moves is calculated around this motherfucker. For real. I gotta be. I can't lose. I can't afford to lose. I can't afford to make a wrong step. I can't do it. I ain't selling for that shit either. I can't do it, man.
The junk stuff is cool, man. You know, it's cool.
Hey Tony, do y'all you clean air ducts like the air vents and shit?
Yeah.
Man, I might have to get you to straighten me out. I got
too, man. It's like a little $20 kit.
Oh yeah. Oh well, here we'll talk about it then. Shit, I need to do that.
It's like a little $20 kit, man. They pay to do that. We do them in them new houses. Or sometimes if your dryer not working, you just need to clean the vent.
Yeah, I need to make sure I take care of my house, cause shit, yeah, that's something I need to do. Cause it'll work on the dry line too, won't it?
She's on the ground. Yo.
What's up, man? What's up, man?
Damn, why y'all so quiet? My bad. I went to the bathroom.
Yeah, what's up, cuz? Where you was at, cuz?
My bad.
Oh nah, nigga, MIA, nigga, we ain't here for you about an hour,
My bad, dude. I went to the bathroom, man. Y'all wildin'. All right.
Okay. You been eating Taco Bell again, huh?
All right, let everybody in. Let me let everybody in, man. All right, so we talking about exotic.
Still been eating Taco Bell.
You said what? I was eating Taco Bell.
Yeah, why you in that bathroom that long, man?
Nah,
that roach coat, man.
Nah, I don't eat that, but my diet is horrible. But god damn, not that horrible. You feel me? Hey, brother Mike, you on here? Come on, brother Mike, say something, man. We gotta make sure your mic working, boy. Your mic been fucked up, brother Mike. He dropped out. Man, I gotta get brother Mike on here. His mic is his mic. Mike with the bad mic. Fucked up, man. All right, so we had enough of that exotic shit, man. Let's play something. Let's see what this say. No, it ain't enough with the exotic. Let's talk about it. Let's see what he's talking about.
And I want to say something. I have something to say.
She looks like me and you, Wayne. Yeah. She looks like niggas look at her and they go, yo, she's supposed to get that. Look at me. I'm doing it. I got a motherfucking Ferrari. This is not the shit that the nigga have.
Uh-huh. Hey, he on that shit, but go ahead. Who is that, Leo? Go ahead, Leo. Who said they want to say something,
And
Leo?
they was talking about the they was talking about the far as the I ain't saying exactly for Kanye West. And the Kanye West thing is that, man, I can't believe how many niggas is going against Kanye West saying, man, you going through things, something wrong with you. You got depression and issues going on. And white people just accepted Donald Trump when he said he was voting. And they was like, yeah, it's one of ours. But when black people say, when Kanye West came out and said he want to run for president, black people was the first people to go hard on him. to say, no, fuck that. You ain't the right one.
Who you talking about, man?
What's wrong with us for going against
You talking about
our
Kanye?
fellow brother, bro?
Who said something about Kanye?
Yo, what are you
Yeah, I'm
talking
talking
about?
about Kanye.
What about him?
Yeah, I'm talking about Kanye.
What about
Yeah.
Kanye? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
What
talking about
about him?
Kanye, bro.
I know, but why you bring him up, Tone?
Man, Kanye.
Leo, why you bring Kanye up?
Nashville Soul brought him up first. Not Nashville Soul.
I'm fucking with Cuz.
Man, I'm delayed. Look, I'm finna get back in the car. Let me log off, and I'm finna come back in a minute, bro.
I got you, bro.
I'm a little delayed
Jump
right
back
now.
in, man. Yeah, you came and said Kanye. Somebody done said Kanye on the panel. I know I wasn't. I know I stepped out for a minute, but I know who was talking about Kanye. But yeah, man, let's play a little bit of this. Hold on, let me hear this Lil Wayne 50 Cent shit, man. We'll talk about a little. I got another topic. Let's go.
When he just got on, just the shit you got when you doing it. But you better get in fast while I'll still let you in. You see what I'm saying? Like, look at this shit, feel like that image is real. And then when they look, they see shit that's foreign to them. Like, they met me, the girl, she comes from, her background is so different from theirs that he's like, what? So tell me how it was. Like, and it's so different that you pull up at her crib and they got the Ferraris there. They already got the shit there. You're like, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay, so now the Ferrari don't mean nothing. The shit that meant everything a minute ago doesn't mean anything. Because you like, they got everything. They got it. They already had it. So you're like, okay, cool. Now you look at her different. But guess what she wanted? She wanted the same thing the girl that looked like us wanted. Instability.
And they saying stability. They're saying stability. 50 Cent is saying stability. Now, we can even take out the exotic part. Brother Eugene. Talk to me, Brother Eugene. Brother, yeah, talk to me, man. Now, when 50 Cent says women are looking for the same thing we're looking for, which is stability.
To be stable.
Tell me, what are some of the things that black men can do on their way to being stable or creating stability? What are some of the steps that black men can take in order to be stable?
Well, first you got to know exactly what that means to, make sure that your family is stable. And, my advice to anybody for steps to doing anything in life is to find your purpose. When you find your purpose, you actually bring about everything that you need to have to be, stable and be able to take care and maintain your family.
It's that simple. It's that simple.
And that stability?
Finding your purpose. Everything else will fall in place.
So you're saying work on yourself, right? Work on self, and then the women are just going to find it fall in place.
Everything else will fall in place, man. What's gonna happen is gonna happen. But you got to find out what make you. Like, knowledge of self is so important.
I mean, I hear you. I ain't gonna lie. I hear that, but then my baby mama grandmother died single. Had one child and died single. So it's hard for me to look at life like it's somebody out there for everybody, but then people die single and they don't have dead husbands.
A lot of people die without ever finding their purpose.
Yeah.
So you think if you find your purpose, you can find love?
I think when you find yourself, you'll love yourself and you'll draw love. Just because you're in a relationship don't mean you got love. Because, I done heard a lot of people say after the passing of their spouse that, I really didn't love them, but you know, because after so long, some people fall out of love, but that's just all they knew, so they just stuck around until the end. You know, some people deal with the concept of being Christians, thinking no matter what they go through, they're supposed to stay because that's what the Bible says. So it's all about the mindset.
Yes, yes. So when you're in the when you're in the process of trying to create stability, stability is comfortability when you think about it. Because to become stable, you have to become comfortable. Once you're stable, that's comfortable. So then comfortable and us as people, we're naturally going to fall back on some of the stuff that some of the things that made us hungry to become stable and become comfortable. And now that we're comfortable, we're going to take a couple steps back. And then your partner, how do you deal with that with your partner, Eugene?
Wait a minute, frame that question one more time.
Let me ask you this, man. So I'm gonna equate stable to comfortable. Now follow me, right? Because stable is nothing but you're comfortable, right? Those words are interchangeable. You can interchange those words, stable and comfortable. You could use them in and out, however you want to use them. But once you become quote unquote stable, which I think is comfortable, once you become comfortable, then why keep pushing forward? If I am comfortable in a relationship with a woman and then now I start falling back a little bit, I don't want a woman to really tell me, hey, listen, you started here and now you're moving back to here. Why is that?
Man, it's different for every person though.
All right, talk to me, Tony. Tell me.
Like if I got a pocket full of cash,
all right,
it makes me uncomfortable because I can't buy product. I can't do nothing with it. So I might be financially stable in a sense, but I'm uncomfortable because I can't do nothing with that. Like cash, I can't do nothing with cash.
Yeah.
So I'm financially stable, but I'm miserably, I'm uncomfortable.
Hold on, say it again. Say it one more time for the people.
Even though I might be financially stable, like with a pocket full of cash, I'm uncomfortable because I can't do nothing with that cash. Like Eugene know me. Eugene know all I do is talk about buying and selling products. That's all I talk about. I call him all day long. Hey, should I get this? Should we get this? I call him all day long, getting on his nerve. But if that money's not on a card, I can't do nothing with it.
And plus, you don't get on my nerves, bro. I like trying to make some money. Shit.
Yeah, Eugene been going up and down the highway with me, man.
Yeah, shit. I'm trying to find a way to get it. If you know the way, shit, I'm trying to see where we're headed.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely nothing wrong with that. But how do we make that translate into our family life? Like, it's cool to say, yeah, I'm going out there and getting that money. I'm going out there, taking those trips, getting that money. But what part of your home life are you neglecting when you go out and get that money?
The same parts you neglect when you go to work.
That's different, Eugene. Come on, Eugene.
That's
Eugene, now that's different, bro. You go to work for 8 hours
in the day.
Bro, let me say this though, bro. You go to work for 8 hours, you go out of town for over 48 hours. No, you go out of town for over 48 hours. If you're
no.
See,
that's when you're going out of town vacationing.
No, or handling business. You're not.
A lot of times it don't. Every situation don't take that long. There's some places where things are available to us that's only a couple hours away. You see what I'm saying? So every situation won't fall into that narrative. And even if you know, it's all about how your relationship is. Because if you're in a situation where one of y'all love language is time, then going away for a couple of days might be a problem. But if you're in a situation where that's not one of their main priorities, where you just have to be there all the time, and she don't mind or he don't mind you going and doing what they know you need to do, then it don't become a problem. It's all about who you're dealing with.
Yeah, it's all about who you dealing with. I give you that. That ain't bad. I give you that. I give you that. I can't. I can't say that. I can't say that. Let's go to
Some women like that
right,
that instability though, Boopy.
You said the instability?
Yeah, like women that date drug dealers exclusively, not knowing when he coming home, not knowing if that next phone call. A lot of women have grown and adapted to that instability. Like you hear women say they don't like a guy that works a 9 to 5. It's too boring. It's not exciting. It don't stimulate them.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. I don't even want to change the game, but let me change the game because I am in a text message, right? Like I'm in a text message right now. I'm text messaging back and forth, right? So y'all know that I hold this platform, right? I host this platform for my brothers to speak what they want to speak, right? Now I have a lady friend telling me that my priorities are wrong because I am putting this platform in front of other priorities that she feel that I should be doing. Talk to me, brother Tony. What's going on with that, man?
Man, you got to do what make you happy.
So you saying I should keep it going, right?
Yeah, you got to do what make you happy. You got to, and then you also got to find somebody that's like you because they like you.
Yeah. Because if I'm honest, Tony, this person was text like me and this person was involved. I'm gonna say before I had a show, but this person I'm text messaging with, they were with me when the show like started and then evolved. You hear me, Tony? So it's like at some point in time, it stopped becoming beneficial and became artificial in their mind. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's weird, Tony. How do I respond to that, man?
But you ain't got to respond.
What are you saying? Just let them, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna do my show regardless, right? But I do want to make sure that I'm at least speaking to this sister respectfully. You know what I mean? I want to make sure it's respectful, and I want to make sure that I'm not leading her on when I feel like I never led her on. I was always doing this show, speaking about the show, talking about the show, but I don't know, man. It's just weird. It's weird. Am I tripping for saying that she wants my undivided attention and don't want me to do the show anymore? Huh, Tony?
See, you going at it backwards. You trying to make her happy. She's supposed to make you happy to keep your attention.
Oh.
You going at it the wrong way.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let me get to some of these comments. Damn. Hey, salute my sister in the comments. My sister said she's tripping. Respond. Just tell her that she is a priority. She should subscribe and support you in whatever you do. And that's what it is, sus. Sus. It was that at first, right? And then I can't even take the blame off myself. Maybe it was that at first. All right, let me put myself in her shoes. You hear me, Tony? Eugene. Right now, let me put and sis and sister melanated. Let me put myself in her shoes, right? It was all good at first, right? I met this brother. He has a platform. He gets people to come over to the house and they do interviews with cameras and lights. And he has his podcast that he does every week. And that's so beautiful within the first 3 months. But now it's 2 years later, right? And now I don't like his flaws. I don't like the way he does this, and this. And then he's still doing, it's 2 years later, but he's still doing this damn show in the living room. So now all the kids got to go in the bedroom while I do my show. I mean, I don't know. It's weird. I'm just I'm trying to put myself in her shoes to the reason she may not like my show or may not like the platform. She may not understand it, but she understood it at one point. But I think when in her mind, when she said, okay, this is a shitty guy, then that is the moment when she said everything about him is shitty. And I think a lot of women get in that mode.
See, she done got you out your mode. She got you competing against yourself. She need to be competing against another woman. She done got you competing against yourself.
Talk about it, Tony. What you mean by that, brother?
She pimping you. She pimping you.
Though? What you mean pimping me?
She got you fighting against your own self. This is what you do. This is what you were born to do. She got you fighting like a horse only want to be a horse. Like we were talking about animals and humans. Like humans have what's called imagination. That's the key component that defines us from animals or creatures or us from a dog. My dog want to wake up and be the best dog that he want to be. Yeah. Humans we can be a dog one day, a cat one day. Right now, she got you fighting against your human nature. She need to be competing against another female. What you need to do is get you another little female friend. That's what you need to be doing.
I hear you, Tony. I'm just, like I said, bro. I am just bringing the all the discrepancies and transgressions that the women are telling me that I'm doing. I'm bringing that to the forefront. Because I want to know, I want the advice. And I want to know what can I do to make it better and get it right. And even if it's not with her, it could be with somebody else. But yeah, tell me about my flaws. You feel me? Tell me about my flaws. But I am the person that I am, and my ego is going to let you know that if I think that's not my flaw, I'm going to tell you that's not my fucking flaw. You feel me?
Well, maybe some of the problem is when you started the show, you was involved with her, but as the show grew and time went on, y'all started detaching and it wasn't about y'all doing it together. It just came, what they consider you changing,
together, bro. We never did it together, bro.
I mean, far as her being there to support you. In the way that it started out?
Well, this is the thing. You can't control a woman's urge to have new shit. Like, man, we so selfish to think that like, damn, I hate to be so blunt, but new pussy. Men love to be like, oh yeah, I got a new one. We forget that the woman is, after you, like, a man come to you and he's so, he's trying to earn your trust and respect, so he's being so nice. But once a man get it, shit, we say, fuck that shit, nigga. Yeah, you know I got you. And the girl still wants you to be a certain way, but we change after a while. We like, yeah, you here now. And we get comfortable. So, I gotta come from the other side on this, fella.
Leo, do the women change? Leo, do the women change?
Of course they change, but we all change. But we still want like that, like men. We want that. We want you to still be the same freak you was at the beginning. But at some point in time, the woman be like, man, look, I don't feel like it right now. And we be like, man, damn, man, if I was single, I could have this girl. And in our minds, we thinking that, but really, in reality, once you get single, they're like, oh, you ain't got your girlfriend no more? Fuck that. But yeah, man, I think you're just dealing with two people that got tired of each other. That's a natural thing for humans. We get tired of each other. Like, if you really want to talk about it, married women is more cheaters than girlfriends. Girlfriends are more faithful than married women. That's just my opinion. Y'all go ahead.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I let him. He shut it down. Ain't nobody got nothing to say. Okay. All right. Let's get to some comments then. Let's get to some comments. Hey, salute 1-1, melanated goddess, man. Salute all the family in the chat. Hey, listen, family, hit the like button, man. It don't cost you a dime to hit that like button. I could be passing around a collection plate. Where's the Deacon? Deacon, where's the collect? Okay, so Deacon taking a break right now. Like, I could be passing around the collection plate, but since I'm not passing around the collection plate, man, listen, everybody hit that like button. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody in the chat. Let's get to some of these comments though. Let's go. So my brother 1-1 said, this sounds like horrible advice to me, but everyone has to do things the way they like. Do things the way they think is right. Okay. I like that. Let's go. Melanated goddess. There's nothing wrong with a woman pushing you to be better and reminding you of what's important. It sounds like you recognize that perhaps the way you're doing the show puts your family to the back burner. Oh, okay. All right. So let me speak about that. Damn, I hope y'all can ignore that fucking fried chicken that's going on in the background. But melanated goddess, man, listen, let me tell you this. So I want to do my show. I want to create content. I want to have something else going on besides this fucking 9 to 5 every day. Like, if you go to my background is I started off as a drug dealer, right? I started off as but I just want you to see the mentality real quick, sis. So I worked the job and sold drugs, right? And then I quit the job and then I continued to sell drugs, right? But sell drugs is, yes, I know I did some bullshit, sis, but sell drugs is my means to not be a robot and not work every day. Like, I seen my moms and pops work every day just for them to get sick and have to file for unemployment, which was half of their pay, and then die in poverty, right? We're in America. If we're going to play the American game, I want to make sure we're playing capitalism and we're playing the love game. Like we're black people. We're going to love our family regardless and make sure that they're taken care of. But if we're in the walls of America, I want to make sure we're doing capitalism. I watched my mom and pops die with little to pass along. At the end of the day, they died in debt. My pops died, he was in debt. My mom died, she was in debt. So I want to make sure that if I'm in the walls of America, I want to make sure that when I die, my kids aren't in debt. That we have the right finances for us to keep pushing along in this Babylonian system. If you understand what I'm saying. So I want to make sure that if we're going to do the money route, if we're going to bank black, buy back the block, if we're going to do all these black movements, I want to make sure that I have the capital to put back to my kids when I pass away. So yes. What I'm trying to figure out how to do is still how to work my job and still work on the back end to eventually I can quit my job. I don't want to be an employee for the rest of my life. So yes, this show ain't shit to you. It ain't shit to nobody else. But to me, this show is the shit. It just
man, she got you fighting yourself, man. She got you fighting yourself, man.
What
she
you
winning,
Tom?
She winning, man.
She winning. How is she winning, bro? Talk to me.
Man, she got you second guessing and explaining yourself.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm explaining it because I really want to just you know what, Tony? I want to get this on record, brother. I want to just get this on record and let people know, like, this right here, I know it's just a platform and it's just a little bit of nothing to everybody, but to me, like, this is the shit. This is the shit that I would rather spend my time on every day. You hear me, Tony? Or
it make you happy, man. It what makes you happy, that's all that matters.
My God, man.
It don't matter what you do. I haul trash. I like hauling trash. It make me happy hauling trash.
Fact.
Some people do roofing. Some people do landscaping. Some people walk dogs. Everybody got their thing, man. Her attention need to be on something else. On how she gonna keep you. That's what her attention need to be on. How can she keep you? Now how can you keep her?
Uh-oh. You finna start some shit, Tom.
Yeah, you first rule of pimping. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, not pimping. Why you saying pimping? Why you saying pimping?
First rule of pimping, man.
We not living our life to be pimping, though, Tony. Don't
you got two
word.
You got two women in your life, man.
I could say I got what?
You got two women in your life. You got your main woman, and then you got your dream. She trying to compete against your dream, and you letting her. Not only is you letting her, but you letting her make you explain your dream to her. Shit.
Well, I'm breaking it down, Tony, because it's a platform.
And she done broke you down. She done broke you down. Ain't no woman finna make me explain my dream.
All right, so if you're not, all right, so Melanated Goddess got a good quote. I know Tony, don't please try to disregard the first part of this, but I have to read it though. Ignore him, born rich. But all right, this is the part we should focus on. Relationships take work. He was work-free relationship. So that means you're not working at all. You're spending so much time collecting trash, and because that's what you like, that you're not putting enough time into into your partner. What you got to say about that?
Man, I don't. Hey, look, my focus is on my kids. That's my focus. I'm paving the way. What you talking about trying to do is called nepotism. Making sure that your family ain't got to work as hard as you do.
I wouldn't say nepotism though, Tony. I think that's all. Like, if we're really, I know. Okay, I already know. You say your people are freedmen, right? But if I say that my ancestors are descendants of slaves, like, of course, I want my descendants to work less than I worked. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's not a bad thing for you.
No. You thinking wealthy. That's how wealthy people think.
And you know, if you really want to leave your kids something, you can leave your kids something with or without a job. Meaning that you're hustling. And what I'm saying is, if you really want to leave them something, get life insurance.
Yeah.
Regardless if you work to your dying day, or you figure it out and gain a lot of more money where you can actually leave that too, but still have life insurance, bro. That way you guaranteed to leave behind something. Niggas don't complain about car insurance.
All right, so break that down. My bad. I didn't hear that, brother Eugene. Break that car insurance. What you said? You had a car insurance?
What I'm saying is, if you want to leave your kids something, guaranteed, get life insurance. And I was just cracking when I said niggas don't mind paying them motherfuckers for car insurance. But hell, if you want some real insurance where you really insuring something, life insurance. That way your kids can actually become rich after you die. And you might want to watch them after you get that deal. Might not want to tell them.
Yeah, get whole life insurance.
Oh yeah. Don't fuck with that term shit. That's that bullshit. Cause they'll have you where you paying for a certain amount of time for a term, and then after your time run out, if you don't borrow on that money, they keep that money, and you can't even reinsure yourself with the same company.
Yep. Whole life draw interest. It's low interest, but it draw interest though.
And with get insurance with I think it's called living benefits. Just in case you get hurt on the job where you can't work no more, or some shit like it happen, never know what might come up. Hell, living benefits is something that get added onto it as well, just in case.
Yeah, I feel you. Hey, Eugene, how did we get here? Man? We're talking about. I mean,
now when you said that you do all that you do,
yeah,
because you want to make sure you build something, because you want to leave your children something.
Yeah.
And all I was saying, regardless what you do, work or hustle, if you get life insurance, you're guaranteed to leave your family something.
Life insurance is the best way to go.
Yeah.
If hustling don't work out for you, life insurance is the best way to go to make sure you're leaving something.
All right, so let me tell you this. So now you do life insurance, right? And life insurance goes to your kids, right? Your kid is not mentally ready to handle that, because life insurance is really going to give them a lump sum. Am I right? Am I right or wrong?
Then that means you need to be preparing them now. If you already know this could be the case, then you need to go ahead and be in those conversations.
So you need to be raising hustlers from the jump, right? You need to be raising hustlers.
What would you rather do? Raise a worker?
I mean, but that's what we're raising. You know why we're raising that, Eugene? Because we're workers.
Because it's what we know. Thank you. Because it's what we know.
Exactly.
But is that what you want to do?
No, listen, Eugene. We can tell our children, but if we're not showing them, then you're just talking. You just
right
talking.
Now. But just think about what you're saying now. The word is, but is that what you want to do? You don't want to teach them to be a worker, because if that was the case, that would be the only conversation you would have with them. You want them to be wealthy. So you try to have any type of information that you may hold that you're going to share with them because that's what you want. Nobody wants to be like, here, I think my son, shit, I want him to grow up to be an Arby's cashier. Ain't nobody going to say that shit.
Well, I would think about this real quick, Eugene. Like, it's a school system that we are damn near forced to put our kids in. It's like 90% of African Americans, I ain't even gonna say 90, I say more like 97% of African Americans are putting their kids in school. The school system is designed to create workers. It is not designed to create business owners.
If you know that, then that means you might want to consider something other than free school.
Yeah, but if they're not paying you enough money to not seniors, like free school is cheap for the black community because the black community is impoverished.
But you know what's cheaper than public school? The library. School ain't nothing but information.
Okay,
the library is full of it.
Okay, let me throw you. Look, I'm a father I'm very involved with my kids' life. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I have to do to support my kids? I have 3 of them. I have to work a first job. Then I have to get out from that job and work a second job. Even though I have the ability to come home at periods during the day and spend quality time with my kids, like all day long. Like all day long, I can leave my job and come home and talk and chill with my kids, and then I got to go back to work. But my kids, guess what my kids know? Like, Daddy worked like all day long. He came and he chilled with us, but Daddy still went back to work. Like, Daddy had to work. I had to keep working to support them. So, like, and even with 2 jobs of working, of course, I'm a black man, so I have my things I want to do for myself. So that's like to say I have to go pay for a schooling for my kids to get the correct schooling is hard. That's hard for, like, especially with our like, we're not in households. We don't have wife, husband, and kids. We have father over here in this house paying rent and light bills, and mother over here paying light bills and rent, and like we have our income separate. So everybody is trying to, of course, we're trying to have the best for our kids, but it's impossible when they're telling you, hey, no, your kid have to go to school for 7 hours a day. They have to have this type of education. Like they're forcing the education on us to make us not entrepreneurs but workers. I grew up and I had to go to school every day at 7:15. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I get out at 2:30. Like, this has been my conscience since I was 5. That I have to get up and I have to go here. If I don't go here, I gotta have consequences, or I better have a good reason. And it's the same thing as work. If I don't go here, I either have consequences or I better have a good reason. Like, this is the same thing we've been going through. We're just getting paid for it now. Like, especially career jobs, you know, like regular workers or whatever. I ain't saying essential workers. Like, I ain't saying like restaurant workers. You can quit your job anytime. We're talking about like people who have 401ks and shit. You either gonna go to work or you better have a good enough reason why you ain't at work. And if you don't have a good enough reason, you better not come with this shit too many times or you out of here. So I don't understand how we gonna expect our kids to be able to grow from this systematic society that we're in.
And if that's what you believe, then why would you put your hands in it? Why would you still go forth with it? Because, see, you got to remember, I remember a conversation you was having, because you're not big on people in books. You're not real big on reading. You see what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So what I need you to understand, though, when it comes to that, you go buy you a grill and you want to assemble it yourself. If you can't read, you can't do nothing but look at the pictures and hope you put them together right. You got to be able to read the directions to even put that thing together. Most things that come to us, far as in a teaching manner, comes through a text or a textbook. But the thing is, when you accept their textbook, knowing what it's doing, you have to make a choice and try and dive into different avenues other than the shit that they're trying to put on and force on you. And they can't force shit before we get that in our mind to where you feel like you have to do any goddamn thing.
Okay.
Now, if you accept their terms, then yeah. But if you stand on your square and say fuck the system and I'm not going to allow, because I did that with my fucking son. He went to middle school. He come home with fucking slavery homework. I took him right up out that motherfucker. And when I was told that I'm gonna have to pay $65 a week to send him to school, I was like, damn, I can't afford that. But then it was like, well, don't look at it like you paying a bill. Look at it as an investment because you're investing in your child. And with that train of thinking, I was like, I think he's worth investing in. If I got to struggle, which I don't, but if I had to, I would. Because I know, opposed to only having this limited damn spell education that they give that he's going to have to break when he gets older if he wants to become something, I'm going to try to give him a step ahead and go ahead and sacrifice my own joys and bullshit for him to be able to have something when he grow up other than just the basic mind.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but what we got to understand is that, like, when we talking about education and you talking about reading, like, if you really think about the human mind understood pictures before they understood words.
When you read, it creates images. That's how you remember stuff.
Hold on,
yeah.
Hold on. I'm just saying, like, when we was kindergartners or 4-year-olds or whatever, we recognized pictures before we recognize words, bro. Like every time our teacher used to read shit to us, they turned the book around and show everybody what they was reading. You know what I'm saying? The pictures. They didn't show us. We didn't understand the words. We understood the pictures after she read them, and she turned the book around and showed everybody, look, this is what I was saying. Okay, bro, don't say that the words and reading is our learning. Our learning is all the way through pictures. If you understand the human mind, even just say simple as looking at Facebook, you will look at a person and be like, oh, she said this. I kind of like what she said. Let me click on her picture to see how she looks. And you
first you had to read it.
No, hold on.
You said look what you said.
No, that's a fact. But what I'm trying to tell you is we don't even take nobody serious till we see how they look. We don't take you serious. You'll look at somebody, say something, but you want to see a deeper side of them, and you look at what they like. The 5 people on this panel, they have their different emojis, and you'll be like, "Damn, I feel him. Let me click on his emoji and see what he talking about. Oh, that's a picture of so and so. Oh, that's a picture." It's like we see the sight is quicker than the words. Like we're not.
In the beginning was the word. Remember that? You know where they come from?
No. What's the beginning? The beginning is the sight.
Wait a minute.
Ooh. Oh my God. Go ahead.
No, I hear what you said, and I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm only making a statement with the statement you made. But see, I'll give you the fact that sight and image comes first. I'll give you that.
That's all. Okay, go ahead.
But all I'm saying is, just because I can see, I don't want to smell nothing. Just because I can see, I don't want to feel nothing. I have other senses. So if I need to build myself up, I want to use all of my senses. And all I'm saying is, reading is an exercise for your brain. Okay. That's why it puts people to sleep when they start.
Okay. So we're talking about senses, right? You just said your senses. Sense of smell, sense of sight, sense
reading. and different set of ideas come to your mind that you formulate to your own
No,
image.
no. I just said we talking about senses. These are natural things, senses. Nobody has the sense of reading. You have to be taught how to read.
Reading and writing is a learning style, bro. Some people can't learn unless they read and write it.
Okay, let me tell you this. Okay, have you ever looked a person square in their eyes and they said a bald-faced lie, but their eyes and their words said they were.
What do you have to do to know the difference? You have to read them.
You have to see. You have to see.
Right, but think about how they stated there. When I'm looking at your body language, I'm reading you.
Okay, no, that's not the same type of reading you're talking about when you're talking about reading a book. Like reading a book is listening to words and you're taking them in. We're talking about reading a person. You're talking about seeing a person. Like you done took seeing and put reading in the same place. That's not the truth. Seeing is seeing. Reading is reading. Reading is, oh, this word says this. This word says that.
I have to see the word, bro.
Yeah. No.
He talking about communication. 80% of communication is nonverbal.
Thank you, Tony. Man, that's my nigga. See,
No. But see, I'm not against that fact, and I take that wholeheartedly. You are absolutely right.
But you know,
but I don't want you to get to the point to where you omit an advancement for your brain, bro, by thinking that reading won't help you. The way you talk, you feel like reading is worthless.
Okay,
like it's useless.
No. I'm telling you that reading can be harmful just as well it can be helpful. It's two sides of reading. If you take to heart everything you read, that means Romeo and Juliet.
Images can do the same thing.
But images.
Come on, bro. Let's we having a conversation. Images can be harmful or it can be helpful. Let's look at Jesus. That white Jesus is harmful.
Man, can I interject?
Do you think?
Like I feel what both of y'all saying, and then I think Leo trying to say people learn by reading. It's called selective bias or confirmation bias. They will only read and only take in information, bits and pieces of it that confirms their biased point of view.
Who does that, Tony?
Now, I can see that. Most people, like 75% of people, they
only
don't strike the interest.
Yeah, they only retain the knowledge that's confirms their biased point of view. Like that whole anthropology argument that we had earlier. Ain't nobody finna look that up because it makes them uncomfortable.
Yeah, I mean, it's because people want to believe what they want to believe, Tony. But let me be honest, though, brother Tony, like you're guilty of that also, right?
Very.
Yeah, I know. We are. We want to believe what we want to believe.
Yeah, people want to believe Jesus white. People want to believe a lot of dumb bullshit. Some niggas out here want to believe that all women ain't shit and fuck them. They all hoes and bitches and all this stupid ass shit. Yeah, just because you want to believe something don't make it right.
No, it don't.
I wanted to believe that the coronavirus wasn't real. It was just some fictitious made up. But after keep seeing people have these same symptoms, it's like, yeah, damn, they're gonna put this shit out here. Now that's
and I ain't buried but 5 people with it too. Just a side note.
Yeah, I'm biased.
You said what, Eugene?
I ain't buried but 5 people that I know of that died from that.
No, but they said in Nashville, 70,000 people done died. I'm sure you.
Wait a minute, bro. Let's listen to what I'm telling you. You saying what they said, and I get that because some people like stats, statistics, and so forth and so on. But the way that they make it seem to where they made it broadcast around the world to where you can't even look up your damn bank statement on your app without seeing coronavirus on the motherfucker, then everybody's thinking about the shit like it's something just so horrific and terrible. But what I'm saying is I done buried more people getting shot than died from the coronavirus. I done buried more people from just plain old. I done buried more children than 5 since this shit came out, bro. Is what I'm saying. Not to downplay it like it ain't real, but I don't see it no different than the flu and pneumonia.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Eugene. They'll fucking shut my stream down if I, you know,
That's why I took the initiative to say it, and here, you know,
yeah,
in case hey, I can give my opinion.
yeah. No, absolutely. I always want you to give your opinion, my brother. Like, I don't know, man. Man, Eugene, if I'm honest, man, we done said this shit a million times, and I love that you can come with the perspective that let people know that, like, yes, I work with dead bodies. You know, I work
Absolutely.
with dead bodies. So if the
And
shit
people
was,
love to tell you, yeah, they died from the corona.
yeah,
Yeah,
but if
that's what
the
they
shit was
died from.
that serious, if
You
that,
don't hear shit else about nothing else.
That's a
Oh, yeah,
fact.
they got shot. They got hit a few times. They love to tell you that shit.
And he still died of corona.
Hey, motherfuckers love to tell you that shit because that's what's highlighted. Us being murdered is highlighted.
And
Coronavirus is highlighted.
nobody
You know,
died from diabetes this year. Nobody's died from cancer this year.
nobody has came
Everybody's
and said that to me. Nobody. They never. I worked in cemetery for years. Nobody has ever came and had that conversation about no other thing other than this COVID shit. Never.
so they're saying people are dying in mass numbers.
Hey, it might be. I can't say that they ain't. I just know
No, that's what the media is
I'll be
saying.
buried 22 people this week, and I ain't heard not one of them say that they family member died from the COVID. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I get you, man. But yet and still, they want us to put a mask on.
Hey, can anybody else say that they can't breathe in the mask? Like, it is tough to breathe.
Man, your face be sweating and shit.
I just can't breathe, bro. I gotta really look. I swear I just went to the stove. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm mad because it was a black stove. So I'm feeling like, yeah, I'm spending my dollar in the black stove. And I went in there, first thing he said, hey, put your mask over your nose. And I'm like, God damn, okay. I do it, but I can't breathe like that. But all right, I do it. Because I usually cover my mouth. But I cover my nose. So I get to the counter and I'm like, okay, let me get something else. He like, no, you can get what I done rung up. Then I'll do that later. And I'm like, yo, bro, I ain't even stuck my card in or nothing. Why you being? He like, man, just cause you just being disobedient because I'm telling you to cover your nose. And I'm like, yo, bro, I covered it, but chill on that. But it just pissed me off that it's just like, damn, bro. I'm trying to come in here and spend my money. And yes, I'm gonna follow your rules. But you're doing simple things to fight at me. And I don't even understand that. It's probably something that happened earlier today or whatever, but why are we having this fight together and I can just spend my money with you? He like, nah, forget that. I was like, damn, we are too deep into this shit that they're telling us, bro. If you look at the scientific, bro, covering your fucking face, even if you got corona, if a person has corona, that means it's hard for them to breathe. Why the fuck would you tell them to cover their face to not breathe? Like, that is your first natural instinct is to breathe. Why would we cover our breath? That makes no sense to me, y'all. This is why it's just like it's going to be a never-ending pandemic, because if you tell a person that they can get it in the air, that's the air. That's what you're supposed to breathe in. We're breathing in what's carbon dioxide when we put these masks on our face. My bad. Maybe I'm thinking too hard, but
It's all about compliance. That's the main focus. They
Yes.
just want you to comply.
Yeah.
Comply. Yeah, what you say? Listen to the rule. Follow the rules.
Yeah,
Right.
Daddy said, put that goddamn mask on, boy. And that's what Daddy wants. And his brothers and sisters is going to enforce his law. Because, hey, Daddy's word is law.
Man. Hey, I'm going to say this. This is what I think is weird. Our nose are pointed down for a reason. Everybody knows it's pointed downward. If it was pointed upward, it'll take everything falling from gravity. But the reason it's pointed downward is because nothing comes up unless we sniff it up. Like we gotta bring. That's why people snort powder. They don't pour powder in their nose. They bring it up in their nose. Like you don't. Things don't go down and then just go up your nose. You sniff them up your nose. Like you have to actually have a hard sniff to bring anything up your nose. That's the form of gravity. So when people thinking you got to cover your nose, that's crazy. You need to cover your mouth. Okay, if your mouth open and somebody sneeze or cough, hell yeah, close your mouth. You need to cover your mouth. But your nose is pointed down for a reason. It doesn't ingest things like your mouth do. It you have to sniff it in. And that my bad, y'all. I'm probably getting too deep, but that's just
no. Let me go in. Hey, let me do an ad. Let's do an ad. Yo, what the fuck? Okay, listen. So if you don't have to turn upside down to get powder in your nose, then hit the like button. Hit the like button, hit the share button, subscribe button. If you can just I guess stand upright and still manage to get the powder inside your nose, hit the like button. Hit the like button, the share button, subscribe button, family. We got a beautiful panel on here tonight, man. My brother Eugene, Tony, Leo, Black Peace. It's a lot of shit popping. Tonight, man. So fuck with me, man. Hit the like button. Let's get the algorithms popping. Yeah, now. So Black Peace, you still with us? Yo. Okay. Black Peace gone. Eugene, Leo, Tony. Y'all still here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. My brother Leo just got real.
Nah, I'm here, bro. I was just, I was the last person to talk, so I ain't gonna.
Yeah, nah, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Let's get it.
Man, you just said a nigga got to stand on his head. Hey, yo, bro, chill.
I don't know what you
I was just
saying.
trying to make a natural point. It's natural. Gravity is natural, bro. Like it's happening, period. Whether we see it or not, gravity is happening. So if a person sneezes, yeah, it will spray out, but it's falling. It's not up. I mean, unless you want to say our sneezes and stuff is smoke. Like smoke and stuff.
I just don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Hey, yo,
it's the words. It's the words like gravity and like I don't know who gave us.
That's a weird word for you, bro. Like you sniff anything up your nose, bro. You gotta bring it up. Like have you ever seen a nigga just put his nose on the powder line? Okay, we from the hood, so I think everybody has seen niggas snow powder.
Why we talking about powder though?
I see the analogy you trying to make. It took me a while to get it, but I feel what you're trying to say though, man.
I don't understand the conversation. I don't understand what we talking about.
He was talking about the mask initially and how he don't think he should have to cover his nose. Because his nose is pointed downward, and if something comes out, it's going downward and not outward. Where your mouth, everything will be coming across and out. That's where he got to talk about that conversation.
See, these are smart brothers on the line. Yeah, hey, bro, you ain't shit, boy, Rich. But look, bro, that's what it is, bro. We don't like you sniff stuff up your nose, man. You don't get germs through your nose. You get it through your mouth if it's airborne.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Well, I guess like NBA YoungBoy fans when they hold their head up and just hold like you trying to get
no.
Okay.
We good.
You can
We
go
good.
there. You tripping, man. Quit
We
playing.
good. My bad. I just
Nah, but I do want to go
analogy.
back to Kanye though, bro. Can I please go back to the Kanye?
I don't really want to. I really want to play something. Play something else.
Go ahead.
Right, while we have a all man panel, you know, so we can talk that shit. Let's see what this is.
She wanted the same thing. It's just her circumstances made it feel like she wasn't conscious of it because she already had it. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? And I look and I go, yo, this is why they get mad, they get angry. And you see a lot of sisters, they go, oh, you from with this kind of girl or that kind of girl? That shit is exotic. Stupid. That shit looks a lot different from the shit that you see in the neighborhood all the time. It looks like that shit look like you come off a boat, baby. You don't like that motherfucker? You don't like that? You go, goddamn, what's the matter with you? This shit feels like something foreign. It feels like something that you can't just get.
All right. So Leo, do you know the definition of exotic? Real quick. I just want to hit a definition one more time, and then I'm gonna get out of this conversation. But this
No. That's a good conversation. I like it. Exotic is originating in a character. Oh, my bad. I'm eating. Originating in a characteristic or a distant foreign country. An exotic plant or animal. You don't get what I'm saying? Originating in or characteristic of a distant foreign country. You hear what I
So
said?
basically, it just means it's something that looks foreign, something that's perceived as foreign, not something that you normally see around you.
Thank you. But
just like if you order exotic fruits and try to get them shipped over here, you're gonna have to pay that exotic tax because it's something that is not originated here, and they make you pay for it.
Okay, but what I want to throw out there is the problem is like I don't know who all from Nashville on this ride, but I'm from Nashville, and not too much. I done left Nashville. I probably done been to another state probably like 6 or 7 times in my life. So to me, Nashville is a whole country. Because for 30-some years, I've been in Nashville. When I go to Ohio, if I go to California, that is foreign to me. That is a foreign country to me. That's not the same place that I'm in now. It's a whole totally different way of life. New York, if I go to New York, I'm going to experience that's a different country compared to Nashville. So that's foreign. If I meet a girl from New York, she's foreign. Her conversation, her talk is foreign. If I meet a girl from New Orleans,
Atlanta is foreign. Atlanta is foreign.
It ain't so much as foreign just because Nashville and Atlanta.
What's the difference?
It's like Atlanta is like Memphis to Nashville. Like, yeah, it's foreign, but it's us. It's like you run into the same people.
So you're saying exotic is regional. Exotic is regional. If it's anything outside of your region, then that's foreign. I don't understand what you're saying.
No, that's a fact. Like when people talk different to us, guess what we ask them? Where you from? You got an accent.
Yeah, that's not what he's saying.
That's foreign.
That's not what he's saying. That is not what he's fucking saying, man. He's talking about women that are coming from overseas or you know what I'm saying, or her family is coming out of this country. You can't be from Tennessee to Georgia talking about she's foreign. You can't. And when I say where your people from, and she say Georgia, and she say where your people from, I say Tennessee. Like, no, she's not foreign. Yeah, she's not foreign when you start to do that. You wildin'. No, man, you wildin'.
Man, bro, anything that's not natural to you, that's not in your direct vicinity, is foreign. Like, no matter how you want to put it, you can say other countries, yeah, but like, like in Nashville, every girl you see gonna have clothes on. Every girl you see, she might have on Daisy Duke, she might have on short shorts, whatever. But when you go to LA and you go to the beach, every girl you see got bra and panties on, and that's foreign to you. That is a culture shock, and that's foreign. You are looking like, whoa, like you just got your ass out like that. Like, I bet you people in LA will can notice tourists when they see when a girl with a bikini pass by. Cause we're gonna look. We can't help it. We've never seen a girl walk around us with bikinis, not bikini, but bra and panties. We've never seen a girl walk past us with her ass out like that. That's not what we see on a daily basis.
Okay, buddy. So now
so it's foreign.
What are we talking about when we say like what? Why are you telling me about we're gonna look?
We're gonna be a lot more different. We're gonna look a lot harder, bro. Like New Yorkers can tell when somebody's not from New York. Cause you're looking at the buildings like, like wow, Times Square. Look at this. Let me take a picture. And people from New York like, damn, bro, move the fuck out the way. I'm trying to get where I'm trying to go. You trying to take this stupid ass picture. Like, bro, I do the same shit now. Like, I work downtown and white people come through taking tours, and it's like, what the fuck, man? This ain't shit to see. Move the fuck around. But we're foreigners to them, so they're coming through and they're excited of how it's like how life is in Nashville. Like, that's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, anything that's not in your lifestyle and your everyday culture is foreign to you. You should call it foreign, but our mindset, because we've been built in this American lifestyle, we call all the girls that have long hair and light skin or a light complexion, we call them foreign. If you're not white or black in America, you're foreign. If you're a Mexican girl, people are gonna say you're foreign. If you're a Cuban girl, people are gonna say you foreign, but your family been here for 3 generations, but they're gonna still say you're foreign. You're not foreign.
But it says to have the characteristics of a foreign country. If you actually have differences between, like you said, Tennessee and Georgia people, it's just different. It wouldn't be considered foreign. It would be considered different. Just by definition.
Okay, my bad, y'all. But okay, let's say an Indian girl. We know what Indians are, right? The Indians, the red skin kind of type people. Like when you see if one of your homeboys bring around an Indian girl, you're gonna say she's a foreign. But she's not foreign, she's native as fuck. She's the first sets of Native American. But we're gonna call her foreign just because she got long, pretty hair and she's, you know what I'm saying, got the exotic color as far as the reddish, maroonish, whatever skin color. We call her foreign. But she's native as fuck. If any one of y'all bring an Indian around y'all, around me, I'm gonna be like, oh, we got him a foreign. You feel me? But she's native as fuck. Her family she's fucking Cherokee Indian or whatever. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like if that type of culture is not around you in your direct vicinity, it's foreign. That's why so many athletes go to the league and get white girls, because white girls are foreign to a nigga in the hood. Niggas in the hood don't bring around. Yeah, you might have a little fat white girl from down the street, the trailer park white girl. Yeah, yeah, you got a white girl. But when you bring around the blonde or whatever, it's damn near foreign to everybody. They like, damn, you brought around the look. You brought around. I can't even name a bad white girl because I'm not even meant to them. Fuck, what's a bad white girl? Shit, I can't name one that's bad. God,
Coco.
Betty White.
Coco is the fake booty girl. No, we ain't talking about Coco.
Betty White. Betty White is fine.
Who, say it again. Who you say? Who you say?
Betty White.
Betty White old ass. Oh, yo, you waiting from a whole other generation than me. Okay, I'm gonna throw it out there. Jennifer Aniston. I always had a little crush on Jennifer Aniston, but y'all don't know.
What's the white lady on Roger the Rabbit?
Damn, I don't know. That's fucked up. We don't have no white girls. Damn, I can't even. Pamela Anderson's so trash. That's so like, what? We ain't got no white girls. God damn, y'all. Oh,
well, that's a good thing, because it just goes to show that we don't give a fuck about them.
Man, you're right. Because the first person I'm gonna say is Shakira, but Shakira's Mexican. I can't think of a white girl. Fuck. Yo, that's bad, bro. We can't think of a bad, but I give
that's a good thing. Shit.
He said Coco. I give him Coco. He said Coco. Kim Kardashian. Boom. There you go.
She Persian.
I know, it's horrible. He's stupid.
Just give up, bro. Just give up.
Yeah, she white, bro. Don't
ain't no bad white women.
You see, not bad. They can be found. They ain't like woo.
Well, yeah, I agree with you. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, like woo. I ain't never seen nowhere. Damn.
So
light skinned girls is bad.
Man, yo. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling, family? Yeah. Yeah, hit the like button. Hit the like button, man. Dope conversation going on. Got the brothers on here talking they shit. Hit the like button. My bad, y'all. I hate to cut y'all, but little advertisement. Hit the like button, the share button, subscribe button. You feel me? Stay tuned for future content. But go ahead, my brother. Go ahead, Leo. You was good?
Yeah, nah.
You was good? Cause
I'm trying to get to the Kanye West shit, man. Y'all need to let me get in my bag, man.
Yeah, we not gonna. All right, so look, we know Kanye a troll, so we don't get into that. But I do want to know.
Hey, Boopy, man, he called me a troll last week too, man.
I did.
He called me a troll last week, man.
I damn sure. I called you a troll about 7 times, probably 20.
Yeah, that's what I said. You shouldn't be worried about the 1. It's the 7. Nah, I don't think if I did call you a troll, bro.
No, I'm talking about Leo.
Leo. I called him a troll, bro.
Leo called you a troll.
No, he was trolling last week, though.
I think you fell asleep on us, Boopy.
I know I was gone. I know I fell asleep. Y'all was
Hey, he be knocked out though.
I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't do nothing with y'all. I couldn't do nothing with y'all last week.
It sound like you can't do nothing with us tonight, bro.
Yeah. It's looking like it tonight, for real.
Hey, man, but let me ask y'all a question, though. Okay, but why are black people so quick to go against Kanye West? Like, soon as he say it, we just say, nigga, you ain't that. You shouldn't be no goddamn
good reason.
Bro,
good reason.
Tone.
Please do.
Tone. All right, let me tell you why. All right, fuck it. Let me stop this right here. You know why we're going against Kanye? The same reason we should be going against Biden, Trump, and all of them.
Right.
Because this system, we can't vote our way out of this oppression.
Okay.
Period. Like it's that simple. You're not going to vote your way out of your situation. You're not. You're not. If we can unify on that grand of a scale, we should be using that power and that energy elsewhere. It's no way we're not going to vote. You can't vote. You can't vote your way to liberation.
Okay. So hold on. My bad, y'all. Okay, let's say somebody like Tony. Like Tony has dead serious placed himself as black people are lazy and whatever. And you know, you got some black people that still feel Tony. Like I feel Tony in some senses that he say. Like, but if Tony said he gonna run for president, no matter all the disagreements I might have with Tony, I have to be like, yo, I gotta root for us. Like, no matter how bad it might get.
You don't. But you don't.
There's a difference between black people and niggas.
You don't.
White people did it. That's my problem.
Man, listen, Tonio. I mean,
go ahead.
Leo, you don't have to fucking run with that system. We did that with Obama. We said, oh shit, that's a black man. Yeah, he going against a white man. We gotta vote for him, and we got his ass in office, and then nothing pop. So, like that system, this system was not built for us. It's not for us. The political system, fuck that. Kanye running for president. Go ahead and play that game, man. I know a lot of my people. It's like church. It's the church game in your mind.
Hey, well, check this out now. Now, just think about how your mind sways when I say this. Just look at what your mind does when I ask you this question. Now, how do you feel about when someone says Kanye is running for office? Now, pay attention to how you feel when I ask you, how do you feel about Brad Jordan running for office? Because remember, Scarface just ran for council in his state. When that happened, nobody had shit to say, no disagreements, no, I think that's a bad idea or a good idea. Nobody said shit because they know 100% if Brad Jordan hadn't got in the office, some real shit would have happened. You don't expect that from Kanye. He was all hooked up with Trump just a minute ago.
I don't even respect the system or the game. So I damn sure don't respect the players. If you understand what I'm saying.
Now would you have that same energy if Scarface ran for president?
I promise I would.
Okay. Can I throw somebody else?
I would, Eugene. You know why, Eugene? Hold on, listen. You know why, Eugene? I would want to know his policies, his agenda, all of that, and I also want to know
what. Hold on, hold on, Eugene. No, Eugene. Let him finish. Go ahead. Please stop. Go ahead.
Listen, man. I want to know what's your agenda. Right, but I'm not even saying this about Scarface, y'all. I'm saying this about any fucking politician. Any fucking politician. I'm not trusting any of these politicians, man, or this whole system. It's not even about the phase, Eugene. You can give me any phase. You can say, bro, would you support me if I was running for president? And I would support you the best way I can. But I know that system is not for us. That's not going to help us. That's not going to stop fucking white officers from putting knees on our neck, bro.
Then you know what we need to be focused on, if that's the case? Sovereignty.
Exactly.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, can I say something real quick?
I can agree with that, but that's what I'm saying. I don't like Kanye. Hold on, real quick, Leo, and then this is my last shit I'm gonna say. I don't like Leo. Not Leo. I don't like.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's the fact.
Damn, Leo.
Yeah,
no,
that's a fact. Talk your shit, nigga.
No,
You talking true.
I don't like Kanye running for. I don't like Kanye as president. I don't like Trump as president. I don't like Obama as president. I don't even give a fuck about the president, and that's why I don't participate. I don't care about that shit, man.
Okay.
Right,
So
right,
can I
because
say
of
something real
the
quick?
people. But did you notice you didn't use the name Brad Jordan in that sentence?
Who, Jordan?
Scarface. His real name is Brad Jordan.
I know, but man, I mean, but if I'm honest,
I'm just
Eugene,
saying,
the whole
bro.
system, it's not him.
know,
Eugene, I told you it could be you in that system, and I am going to. It's just like if you was in the Boule system. It's just certain systems that I am not interested in.
So you just saying you're gonna be a renegade. You're just a renegade, period.
Yeah, I just
right?
don't, because that's selected. Now, I know Eugene is going to get the power that they want Eugene to get. I fuck with
they'll
Eugene.
kill me, bro. Don't even go play with them. If I was to get in office, they'll be ready to kill me.
Yeah, I fuck with Eugene. Like I fuck with.
I ain't trying to hear shit.
How he is now. I don't like that office shit. No, I like Eugene because Eugene is a free mind who can think of a whole nother angle to try to make moves inside of this system.
Let me throw something at you real quick. Okay. We keep forgetting like all the shit that Kanye done did and all the media coverage he done got and all that shit. We keep thinking about that, but we gotta go back and remember one of the first things that Kanye got ridiculed and crucified for. And do you remember what that was? Anybody?
I have no idea, buddy.
Nobody knows. It was the Katrina incident when he got on camera and said George Bush don't give a fuck about black people. And everybody like, whoa, he said that live on the air. I can't believe he said that. But what I want y'all to know is it's a strategic plan with Kanye because he's always been strategic. He's always, everything he has ever done has been a strategic marketing plan. When he came out 4 years ago, when everybody,
what he do though? Can I tell you what?
You cut me out. You cut me out, but go ahead.
God damn. But yeah, because I just want to say, every time Kanye comes up with this mastermind strategic plan, he has music coming out. So, like I said yesterday on my show, shameless plug. Y'all go check the show I did last night. Me and Sister Cola, Big Boy Show. But like I said on that show, Kanye does this every time he has an album about to drop. He does some troll shit, and everybody goes crazy, and we talk about it. We're talking about it now. You keep on wanting to talk about it, and like we just keep talking about Kanye, and then either later this month or next month he'll drop an album. Like, I mean, like, what? Why do we keep doing this with him? And he's been doing this shit like it's going on 12, 13 years now. Now, yes, he is trolling, Tone. He is. Last time he came out and said slavery was a choice, I did a show, and a lot of people did shows on it. I've done shows about the last 3 or 4 Kanye bullshits. He went and met with Donald Trump, came out a week later after that and said slavery was a choice, and then 3 weeks later after that, his album dropped. Like, come on, bro. Like, this is his last escapade.
So you can't think about
Kanye did, bro, and we're not checking his track record, bro. If somebody keep coming in your house, fucking stealing your cigarette lighter, and keep stealing your lighter, and then keep stealing your lighter, eventually you're gonna be like, bro, this nigga steal lighters. Like, come on, man. What? Nobody should ever take this serious, bro. It's an album coming after this. I am running for president. You're a fool if you go give him your vote. Really? You're a fool if you run it.
And that's my problem. We
That man said, I'm not running from this party. I'm running for the birthday party. And when I win, everybody's going to feel like Wakanda. Like, come on, man. Who the fuck is going to take you serious? And you're talking about imaginary things, and we want tangibles. Do you understand what I'm saying? Leo? Like, right now, the black voter block, we want tangibles, reparations. You can't tell us about no Wakanda. We don't want to hear about no motherfucking Wakanda. We want reparations, man.
And that's the problem with black people, man. Every time somebody get to the top and start doing something, it's so many thousands of us trying to claw them down and say, nah, fuck him. Go ahead and vote for the white man who been put in. Hold on. No. I already know what you're saying, bro. Hold on, chill. Let me rock real quick. Cause it's like we find any way to crucify our own, bro, and they don't do that.
Everybody is not our own.
White people. Hold on.
We can have this conversation. Listen, we can have this conversation in private. You the one keep bringing up Kanye West. Like, we can really not.
I know, but it's something for the judges.
I'm telling you, listen. If you want to have this conversation online, then yes, I am going to bash him. It's nothing about him makes me or any other black person say this should be our guy. This is what I'm saying.
Okay, hold on.
Listen, Tone. If black people came together, united, and said we're going to play the politics game, we should. He's not it. I would say,
hold on.
Joe Biden, listen to me, Tone, one more time, and I'm finna land. If it's Kanye West, Joe Biden, and Donald Trump, guess what I'm telling black people? And I'm announcing this right here. If it's Kanye West, Joe Biden, and Donald Trump for your presidents, I'll just think about these three characters. Black people, hold your vote hostage. Don't vote for now one of these people. And do not go on tradition and say Mama died and Big Mama died and Mama died just so we could vote. People died for you to vote. Fuck that. Biden, Trump, and Kanye West, fuck that, man. Keep your vote in your back pocket. We not fucking with this.
Right. All right, we understand what you're saying, bro. You done said your piece. I promise. We get what you're saying. You repeating yourself now. Look, bro. All I'm saying is that black people always find a way to harass black people. We've been bullying each other since grade school. We've been finding reasons not to like any fucking black person since we was kids. This is ingrained in us. This is our like all it takes is one of our leaders or whoever quote unquote leaders. Alvin, Reverend Sharpton, and all this shit they done put in front of us. Hey, look, this is how we should go. Like, man, bro, just root for your own, period. Like, when they put Trump in office, they knew he couldn't talk for shit. They knew George Bush couldn't have no type of decent conversation with nobody. They know that they people are fucked up. Even Joe Biden, they know how fucked up they people are. They just know that they're there. Oh, you're here? You able to have a decision? Or you able to be voted for? Fuck it. I'ma do it. Whatever comes from that, I'ma go with it. Like, you just have to root. Like, it's just like watching a boxing match when we don't know the two people who on screen fighting. We don't know them two, but we see one nigga got crinkly hair and he's niggerish looking like a motherfucker. His name might be Hernandez. I don't give a fuck. But if he a nigga and he going against a white person, bro, we just automatically, some deep down inside you say, come on, nigga, get him. Like, bruh, fuck what you talking about far as the principal and all they extracurricular activities as far as what they doing. Nigga, just root for your nigga. Like, just root for the black man, period. Stop stop finding reasons to get other black people to not fuck with them. Like Trump should have never been in office in a realistic society. If we was being real and if we loved every human being.
Yo,
No. Let me rock,
please,
nigga. You just rock
you
for 2
wildin'
minutes.
though, because you are
Oh my
talking
God.
about like cool, like yes, I do want to see black families move. I do want to see black people move as a unit, but we can't keep telling black people to vote our way out of our situation. The shit don't work, bro. We voted our ass off, and Trump is still the fucking president. So I don't care if it's Kanye, I don't care if it's Joe Biden, I don't care if it's fucking Donald Trump. Like, we should stop fucking with that shit, Leo. Like, come on, bro. Why are you
know why you feel that
what you saying right now, bro? You're fighting.
Let everybody else. Hold on. Let
Let
somebody else go. Let somebody else go, bro. I know we feel your point and my point. Go ahead.
You feel that way because if you think about how the conversation is going, it's because people's main focus of voting is always about the president. And the people don't even vote in the president. Those come from electoral votes. But voting becomes important when it's your local vote, when the people who actually truly affects you get these seats in these offices that we pay no attention to.
What you mean? Hold on, what do you mean? Break it down, bro. When you say seats in these offices, like give me some examples.
We all know different lawyers not lawyers. We all know different judges. We used to hang our ass, and we couldn't stand them. Oh, I can't stand when I see that motherfucker. What was one, Blackburn or some shit? Can't stand and go in front of that motherfucker. But we vote them in. Or we allow them to be voted in because we don't vote and get involved. Or like Mayor Cooper with his 32% property tax shit. You know, you weren't involved to vote in nobody else. The thing is, we know all about the presidential candidates and the presidential election. But presidency really don't affect us like local elections.
Okay.
The legislators who make the laws that we have to abide to. Those fucking elections make the difference. That's why you're saying and feel like nothing's changing. Right, because you voted for the wrong fucking thing.
I still don't even believe that, Eugene. Let me be honest, bro. Like, let's talk real. Let's talk real talk, bro. Like, who's counting these votes? Like, come on, bro. You're not there when we don't even know who counts the votes. They tell us a machine, a system. They tell us who counts the votes, bro. And now we gotta look at the news, and they put a percentage out on the television screen. Do y'all understand? Like, that's a production. You don't know the percentage or any of the numbers until they put the shit out on the screen, whether that be social media or the local news or whatever, bro. We don't know who fucking counts these votes. We don't know what these votes are doing. I don't understand why do we trust listen, please, Eugene, let me land, my brother. Why do we trust the government on certain things? We say the government, they don't do this, and this, and then when it's something that you like, you say, you know what, the government, that they do a pretty good job of at least letting you get your local people in there. Like, no.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question real quick?
About it, bro. Like, if you don't trust a person, you don't trust nothing about that person. Or that.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question real quick? You
don't trust racism. Let me land. You don't trust racism, Eugene. You just like me, brother. We hate racism, right? Mm-hmm. Racism is a system, and white supremacy and racism is a system that we hate. It burns me to the fucking core. But why would we trust any part of any what's that tentacle? What does octopus have? 8 tentacles, whatever. Yeah. Why would we trust any of those?
Let me ask you a question. Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, for the past 100, 200 years, has it not been Democratic and Republican nominees who've won the race? Right? So these Democratic and Republican nominees have been able to guide the world. They could be working together. We know this. But Kanye West says, I'm trying to run, and he didn't announce no party. This is a different party and a different way of the world. You wouldn't even want to try it besides what we've been going through.
I'm gonna tell you.
Hold on.
But listen, real quick. I'm gonna tell you.
It's always listen. It's always listen.
I'm gonna tell you why.
It's never answering, but it's always listen.
But listen. Yeah, I'm saying no. I wouldn't.
I answer when you're finished.
No,
he's not gonna let you answer. Just know that. He's deep down, and his don't vote shit. So he's not gonna let you. He's always gonna say, "Listen, no, let somebody else talk, bro. You gotta let other people talk, bro."
Listen, Linda. Listen.
Like you
hey,
not
both
listening.
of y'all gay. Both of y'all.
No, you're not.
Y'all gonna leave
You
me alone.
Listen, nigga, sit your ass down and listen without falling asleep on everybody. Because that's what you're gonna do. When it's time for you to listen, you fall asleep, so you don't get every point. So listen, nigga, you listen.
Yeah.
Man, you want to know why I still hold the voting conversations with black people?
All right, let's go.
Because niggas don't want to have a sovereignty conversation. You talking about actually being free where the system don't apply to us because we have our own. Niggas don't talk about that. So since we choose to be succumb to this culture and this dominance, then this is what we up under. So if that's what we're gonna be up under, we need to be involved and find out what the fuck we can do, even if it's just a little bit. Because you're not gonna separate. You're not gonna hold the conversation on how to get the fuck away from these motherfuckers.
That's too much accountability, Gene.
And stick around, right? If you're gonna stay and stick around, get involved. And
you can't blame nobody else for your faults and actions. When you're sovereign, you got to hold your own self accountable.
Hold your own. And since niggas ain't having that conversation, then hell, get involved.
So get involved is what? Play the game? So it's like, hey, you might as well play the game. Even though you know the game is rigged. You know the game is rigged, Eugene, but keep playing. Tony, come on, Tony. I know you ain't gonna vouch for that.
You want to know why the game is rigged? Because niggas don't study the game; they just play it.
You did not create the fucking game. The game when
who gives a fuck? Did we create Monopoly? But I bet you found out how to play this shit.
You got to play it at your level, though.
But I bet you learn how to play Uno.
You're trying to beat the boss level. Are you trying to beat the? All right, so no, listen. So now that goes back to my question. Now listen. Hold on, let me land. Please, bro. Please let me land. Are you trying to beat the boss level of the game, or are you just trying to beat your high score?
Okay, the popular vote don't even count, though, Boopy.
You said what?
Let me ask you this
what, Tony?
The popular vote don't even count. Only in 10 states do the popular vote even count towards the electoral college.
So why are we participating in that, Tony?
Okay.
Only on the local level, though. What we can control.
Why are we even participating in that when we know the system is going to be the system? Now you can move a little muscle locally, but at the end of the day, it's local politics too, though, Tony. You know that, especially where we in, bro.
Let me give you an example.
Tennessee. You think Tony, Leo, Eugene, or Black Peace is going to get a position in this Tennessee bureau of lawyers and judges and really make some moves? No. Like, come on, man. Let's be 100, man.
Local levels are different from federal laws, and sometimes if you don't know better, then they can treat you. I got caught with a gun. I got caught with a baby AR-15, a Kel-Tec. Looked like a little Draco.
A misdemeanor.
Yeah, Federally,
that's cool, but that's Tennessee gun laws. When you
no. Let me explain to you.
bro.
Let them land. Let them land.
Federally, it's a pistol. Locally, it's classified as a rifle. But if I didn't know better, if I didn't fight it, you know what I'm saying? You got to know how to play each game at each level.
Can I say something though, Tony? Listen, Tony. Listen, Tony. Those laws are grandfathered in, no matter who comes into office, brother. And if I'm honest with you, Tony, let me be honest with you, Tony. You know, we in fucking Nashville that fuck with black people. And black people, they're gonna vote Democrat. Democrats want to say take away the guns and go harder on fucking gun laws and gun penalties. You know, guess what black people not gonna do in Nashville? Vote Republican. The Republican law is the reason that you really are off. You're really off. You could really get caught in Tennessee with the gun that you have and get off because of a Republican law. But nobody's going to vote Republican. Nobody, you know, Tony. I can watch your Facebook post.
No niggas don't know.
I know black people who's voting for Trump.
Leo,
I know black people who's voting for Trump.
Here I come, Leo. You can go next. But Tony, I can watch your Facebook post from now until December. And if you say vote Republican, man, you're gonna have so many trolls, so many people in your comments. Like, come on, bro. So that's what I'm saying. This game is it's confusion. This whole system is confusion
because we don't know how to play.
It's meant
niggas only vote Democrat because mama
know how
told
to
them
play.
to.
But how do you beat the main board?
Just vote for yourself.
Learn how to play.
Man, dude, this is you.
Why don't we hold it hostage? You know what? You know what?
Hey,
you
man,
know what? Black people are scared of. People are scared to not vote. People
I can't believe.
You know what?
I can't believe. I can't believe we on this panel right now. This is dead serious. A black dominant and empowering panel. Like, I can't believe that we are on this panel talking and trying to boost up black people. And it's a black man who's gave the community just, I ain't even gonna say gave them like far as like talking about fashion and all that bullshit. We just talking about a black man who has succeeded. Like
at their game. At their game.
At their game. Like
on a whole nother level.
On a whole nother, like he's just fighting. Like he's showed you he want to fight for you. If you want to take it, fuck it. If you don't, fuck you. Like, I really
don't like agreeing with you, man. I really don't, man.
Fuck
you, really don't, man. Yeah.
But this is a black man that is sitting here saying, "Hey, y'all, I'm trying to fight for the black, like that. I'm a black man and I'm trying to fight for yeah, I did the bullshit to make people like me. Yeah, I did the bullshit like meeting with Trump and to make the white people like me to try to get their votes. Like he did the shit to try to get the white people vote. Like that's what we don't understand. The bullshit that we call it he did. He was just trying to self-sufficient them to let him know, like, I'm not bad. But he know that black people love him like we do love him, bro. He's good. He's trying, bro. But if we don't have his back, bro, we might as well be white supremacists, bro. This is crazy to me that we are fighting for us not to vote for him. And if we don't vote for him, we're gonna go vote for a pedophile or racist. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with the black community? I don't give a fuck what you show me, bro. You can show me 1,000 pictures of him shaking Donald Trump's hand and kissing him in the fucking mouth. I don't give a fuck, bro. It's just I root for black people. Period, nigga. I don't give a fuck. He could just be sitting up there like, let's hang niggers. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm voting for a black man regardless. I just love my people that much. Just period. I know his soul is rooting for us, but you can say all the shit he said, bro, but he fucks with us, nigga. And if you don't see it, you are part of the problem. You are the crab in the bucket pulling the black man down, bruh. Like, it's never been a full black man, black mom, black dad that's been the president. They let Obama slip through and they crucified him. Fuck that. I'm going to keep voting for black men as long as I live on this earth, just because I still feel the oppression that has been caused from 500 years of them, bruh. So I don't give a fuck what no black man say. You can sit up there and talk white rhetoric all you want to. I got your back, period, bruh. Because I know if they kill me, they gonna kill you too, nigga. If they put me in chains, they gonna put you in chains too, nigga. It's period, bro. We have to support each other regardless. I'd rather suffer the repercussions that come with electing Kanye West as president than the repercussions to come of selecting Joe Biden or fucking Donald Trump, bro. I take Kanye West repercussions.
I say we write in Antonio Sales.
Fuck anybody, bruh. Any nigga who put their names on that motherfucker. I put in, and I swear to God, I vote for Tonio, bruh. All the shit he say, I don't give a fuck. He's black, and he's, man, at the end of the day, I can reach him more than I can reach Biden. I can touch Tonio a soul more than I can touch Donald Trump's soul. I can touch, like, that's just period, bro. So I don't give a fuck, man. I don't care. We are black. We have to root for each other regardless. Like, don't take a side between Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. Take both their sides. Like, eat both their words up. I wouldn't tell you, nah, listen to Malcolm X. Like, it's just, you just gotta root for ourselves and hope. You gotta have hope. Like, we have hope in white people. No, fuck that. Have hope in ourselves that we can change. Or
Leo, which one is Leo?
Hold on.
Which one is Kanye? Martin Luther King or is he Malcolm X?
He's Kanye fucking West, bro, and we should vote for him just because he's us, nigga. He has your DNA. You losing yourself. Anytime we talk bad about a person who trying to make better for themselves, we lose ourselves. Any nigga who say anything bad about any black man who's made it, who's been successful in any kind of way, you are a hater. Period, bruh. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, bruh. If a black man has become successful and you sit there and shit on him, in any kind of way, you're a hater, bro. I look at niggas who have YouTube channels who talk bad about black people, and they know they responding people is white people. They know the people who pay their bills is white people. Guess what I do? I don't like them, but I respect them. You know why? Because you're learning how to be a capitalistic in this capitalistic society. You are learning your way through this society. You are taking money out of white people's pockets. You're not even taking money out of black people's pocket. Like, just period, bro. It's just, we just gotta support each other. It doesn't matter. I don't care, bro. It'll take a nigga to go up there and say, I want all niggas hung and all niggas enslaved for me to be like, nah, don't fuck with that black nigga. Fuck him. That's how far you gotta take it. But if you just like, I want to be president and I'm black, nigga, I'm rooting for you. Nigga, you got my vote. Guess what? If Kanye is on the fucking
problem. That is the fucking problem.
Not a problem. White people just did it. Obama. Bro, white people just did it. White people just did it with Trump. You tripping. I can't believe it's just strategy, bro.
About what white people doing. This is their shit.
Need to be worried. You need to be worried about white people doing.
I don't care about what they doing, bro.
You're tripping. That's why half your friends is locked up. That's why half your friends is locked up right now.
Oh my gosh, bro. Listen, you are a prisoner of war. You wasn't brought over here to be equal or to give a fuck who the president is. You was brought over here to work. And now that you're done working, you're just here. Who gives a fuck who the president is? It don't change your shit day to day. Let's be real. That shit some feel good. You go to church if you want to feel good. If you want hope. You ain't here telling me about hope. If you want hope, go to church. The pastor right down the street is 7 churches.
Look, okay. I see you.
Out North Nashville.
You hurt.
go to church if you want to feel good. That man told me about a feel good. He said if you wanna have somebody to feel good, vote Kanye West. This is your people. Feel good, black people. You might as well go to a Black Lives Matter march if you want to fucking feel good. Quit telling me about a fucking feel good, Tom.
For all the black people,
that's why you wilding.
You're telling me about who listening to this. For all the black people listening to this,
we keep want to feel good. That's all we want to do is feel good. We don't want liberation. We want to feel good, and that's it. So I can hit you with the whip 7 times in the back, and then give you a cold shower, and that feels good.
Do you have a vote? Are you able to vote? Are you able to vote? Rich? No, you're not. Nigga, you tell people whatever. You ain't able to vote.
I don't want to hear about a vote, man. A vote doesn't save you. A prayer. Do you pray? Now I'm gonna ask you this. Do you pray? A vote is the same thing as a prayer. Do you pray? If you don't pray, don't ask me about voting.
I pray. I put that on my kids. I pray. All three of them. I pray. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You don't know. You don't know what's up, bro. It's just black people, period, bro. Like, you just have to support black people, period, nigga. We don't support black people.
Hey, salute to the YouTube family. Hey, the Facebook family, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Dope ass conversation going on. Make sure y'all show some love. Hey, subscribe. Tell a friend that this how we rocking out. So, well, go ahead, Leo. Oh, Leo must took a break. Let's see.
Yeah, ran out of breath arguing with you.
Wildin', man, telling me about a vote.
Y'all know y'all wrong for arguing with each other in front of the world like that.
Nah, we do this though. Nah, it's good. Nah, it's good. Great.
Hey, nah, fuck that. Nah, for real.
Kumbaya, man. What's up with this?
And now we can't. This is what y'all understand, Ahmad. Like, it's Bloods and Crips, and they don't mean shit. Like, we talking like Bloods and Crips right now. Like, and we don't mean shit, bro. Bloods and Crips have to get on the same page for black people to overcome. You feel me? Like this. We was having this conversation earlier about Jews. Jews understood that, yeah, England and the white people is our people, so we need to try to get on the same boat as them so we can conquer shit. Like, black people, we don't give a fuck. You from East Side? You from North Side? Fuck you. I ain't going with you. No, nigga. That is who you need to be relying on to get you out of slavery. Like, it was so many niggas.
Read the Willie Lynch letter.
Thank you. It was so many niggas sitting there looking at Harriet Tubman play that goddamn flute or whistle the song or sing the song, and they were like, I ain't going on that shit. Man, nigga, you bullshitting. You better go. You are tripping, and that's what I'm saying. This is what we keep doing to each other. They built us like this. They've disguised and conquered us through this.
You know, that's one thing I will say. The Bible do got some good stories, and you know, I'm gonna use the one with Noah's Ark. You know what I'm saying? Where he kept telling everybody, "Hey man, I'm about to build this boat because it's about to fucking rain, and it's gonna be real fucked up. So you might want to go and help me out and come on with me." But a lot of people was like, "Oh hell no, fuck that bullshit. I ain't fucking with that." And then when it started raining and he had the boat, he left motherfuckers behind.
Perfect.
But the ones he took with him, he started a whole new world with.
Perfect.
Sometimes you just gotta leave the motherfuckers on the shore.
Perfect analogy, Ahmad. For real, bro. That was lit. Cause that's what we are. We are the nigga saying, nigga, you crazy. That should have never worked. Like, I bet there was 1,000 niggas that told Kanye, that shit you doing and never, bro. 4 years ago, Kanye West got on stage at the MTV Awards and said, I'm running for president in 2020.
That's a good one. Look at the picture.
He said that shit. And then he did all the bozo shit to fuck with white people to make them get on his side. He shook hands with Trump with the "Make America Great Again" hat on, just to try to sneak they vote, bruh. Like he's doing sneaky shit, and we can't even get down with his game plan, bruh. He can't come out with his game plan like, "Hey y'all, I'm finna do this. I'm finna make all the white people think I'm cool because I'm finna be like." All the black shit ain't shit. Like we gotta understand the focus of a nigga, but we so caught up in the media and what they put on TV for us to know that we like, nah, fuck that. Kanye don't like black people. Kanye ain't shit. He don't care about us. No, nigga, he is just trying to win, nigga. That's all he's trying to do is win, bruh. Let that black man win. If it was DJ Khaled, guess what?
Trying to win what? No, you have to ask him. You have to ask him.
Let me land. Let me land, Calvin.
But he's trying to win. What is he trying to win, though? You have to ask.
Exactly.
You can't just say he's trying to win.
Okay. What do you think DJ Khaled is trying to win when he put Chris Brown?
He's trying to win fans and followers, bro.
Exactly. And that's what I'm trying to tell you about Kanye West. All this shit he done did over the past 4 years. All the I'ma shake hands with Trump and all this shit. He's trying to win a vote, bruh. He's trying to tell people, hey, I don't fight for black people. Like he's trying to tell them that just so they'll vote for him so he can make a difference when he get there. But we so stuck in the what you say right now and what you're doing right now.
We're stuck on his history. Like, come on, Mo. We're stuck on his history. His history shows us
why white people are stuck on Donald Trump history? Why white people are stuck on Donald Trump history?
Oh my gosh. Quit worried about what white people do when it comes to it comes to that, man. Like that shit is so. Man,
you said quit worrying about
conversation. Like this shit ain't even real. We're having an unreal conversation in my mind, man. We're having an unreal fucking conversation, man.
Only because
Kanye is not gonna win. And number two, you know why you can't win? Because what do we have, Tony? We have the
niggas like you. Niggas like you.
What is it called, Tony? Brother Tony, or brother Eugene, or brother Black.
Fuck that. Let's ask them who they'll vote for. Ask your panel that.
Let me please ask this question. Why doesn't the popular vote count? Because what is the other vote that has to go in?
Electoral.
So what the fuck are we talking about? We know
vote them in too, though.
It's selected. The president it's not elected, it's selected.
Just let him rock, bro, because he think he got a point.
I know I have a point, bro.
No, you don't, bro. I swear you don't. Right, go ahead, though.
Man, I'm finna go on mute. Man, y'all go ahead.
Let them talk. Let them talk.
I swear it's hard for me to talk.
Tony, let's talk to you, Tony. Tony, what you think, bro? Please express your opinion.
Vote for him. Nah.
You on here, Tony?
Yeah, I'm here. You can hear me?
Yeah, man. Express your opinion on this, bro. Please.
I vote for him.
You'll vote for Kanye?
Yeah, I vote for him.
Just express your why you would, bro. Just whatever you feel, whatever. Just say why you would, bro. It's okay.
Man, it'll force some camaraderie to black people. Same way it kind of did with Obama. Even though Obama didn't do nothing,
thank you. That's a fact.
It put that camaraderie amongst black people. Like, it gave us that false sense of hope. And we kind of need to be lied to.
We need that. Thank you.
We need to be lied to, man.
We do, bro.
Can I say something? All right, so
oh my God,
what did y'all think the Black Lives Matter protest that galvanized the people, right? It gave us that.
Look, we all no. You're not gonna throw Black Lives Matter into this argument, bro. We all no. Everybody on this panel know Black Lives Matter have a different agenda, bro. Don't try to throw Black Lives Matter on this.
I'm not even. I'm saying the protest the Black Lives Matter protests and riots that had the whole nation.
That's not no. See, you ain't shit, bro. You're painting the white narrative. No, fuck that, Boopy. You painting the white narrative, bro. Because the white narrative. No. Because we're not all out there supporting Black Lives Matter. We're out there supporting black men getting killed by the police. Black Lives Matter is supporting the LGBTQ community. First of all,
you got a P on that now.
Yeah,
trying to put the P on that.
No, every black person know that, bro. Don't try to come with us with Black Lives Matter, bro. That's what white people use, bro. Don't come with us with the whitewash narrative, bro. We all know that Black Lives Matter.
Bro, you wasn't even there. Like you wasn't there,
what you
bro.
mean I wasn't there, nigga?
There. So stop. I was
I've
there.
been living.
And I tell everybody that listen, black people organized the rally. But the march, like that march and that protest shit that everybody saw on the news, that shit was infiltrated. I'll tell everybody to this day that shit is infiltrated. Just like your vote can be infiltrated, and just like that protest was built and meant to be infiltrated and set up and colluded, the same way your vote and your candidates are set up, infiltrated, and colluded. It's the same thing, bro. So it's crazy that listen. I don't care what y'all tell me about galvanizing.
It's not the same thing.
You can't tell me about Kanye West if we all vote for Kanye.
Hold on. No, you silly.
People.
What party did he say he was with? Like, you know that the Democratic Party has to support this agenda, this agenda, this agenda. You know that the Republican Party has to support this agenda, and this agenda. What agenda is Kanye West having to support that you know of? What party do he belong to that they're going to make him support a certain agenda?
Kanye said his agenda is to turn the White House into Wakanda.
You was like, come on, bro. You fucked up.
Like,
no, you fucked up in the head, bro. I ain't gonna lie. No. You fucked up, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. This make me look at you a different way, bro. Cause this is fucked up. If a nigga say that and you feel like, oh, you on that bullshit, you have a problem with yourself. You don't love yourself, bro. Fuck that, bro. It's just no, nigga. You just have to love yourself, nigga. You don't love yourself. Period. If a nigga gonna say, fuck that, don't vote for the black man, and nigga hold your vote and don't vote for nobody. What? Nigga, go vote for the black man. Go vote for your people, for yourself, nigga. He does.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Man, sometimes.
I hope you playing, ain't you?
No, I'm hurt, bro. I'm sad. I'm sad.
It seemed like
I'm
it.
sad. I am.
Like sometimes it's good to be lied to, Boopy.
It's
and
not
what he's saying.
It's never good to be lied to, though, bro. And then
that's all we get, lied to. Shit.
Like,
but if you can control,
lied to my whole life. Go ahead, Tony. Though, but we've been lied to every step of the way until we graduated. Then we learned ourselves. Most of the niggas.
I think what Leo's saying is, in this instance, we can control the lie that they telling us. We know whoever we vote for gonna get up and lie, but in this instance, we can control the liar in a sense.
I'm gonna tell you why I disagree. I'll tell you why I disagree, though, Tony.
Go ahead, though.
Tony, let me tell you why I disagree. Because we didn't personally raise that liar. You feel me, Tony?
The environment
we did raise this liar. You're tripping.
He's gotten off cold. He's gotten off cold. Like,
he's a black
the liar that we're gonna raise. The liar that we're gonna raise is going to be on code. You can't get off code, right? Like, he was on code.
You know, a real black man on code ain't even gonna be brought on TV to even be acknowledged. A real black man that's on code, that's running for president, he is not going to even be acknowledged, bro.
Tax breaker.
Gordon Rich got a problem with Kanye West having a baby by a white woman. That's the problem, nigga. That's the
He
only
don't
thing.
like that Jesus walk. That's what it is.
He had a baby by a white woman, and we mad because no, nigga, he was raised to think white is prettier, is clear, the lighter the skin. Everybody had that sense. We all looked at Martin, and we all was like, damn, Gina is your girlfriend, but damn, Pam prettier. I like Pam, but it was like Gina was the main character. So we was forced to like Gina because she was lighter skinned. But we all like Pam more, bro. We all deep down was like, God damn, I take Pam. Like, that's a fact, bro. And that's the situation we going through, bro.
Well, gentlemen, this was a beautiful conversation.
No, it was not a beautiful conversation. I'm sad that black men have to lead this conversation like, fuck a black man. Go just throw your vote away. No, nigga, go help your black men out. Bruh,
Man, it's not help. You're gonna help your black man, or you go help Michael Jackson. Why you didn't go help? That's what I'm saying. Like it's certain.
This nigga said Michael
help.
Jackson.
You can't go help all of your. Why would we run out in a fucking blind rage and help Kanye? We need to hear more.
You know why?
Listen.
Hey, you know why I spent?
Man, stop. Let me go. Let me go, bro. I'm finna mute you. Let me go, bro. Let me go. Why the fuck will we ever run out? And I don't give a fuck if he's white, black, white, purple, green, Mexican, yellow. I don't like. Why would we ever run out and support somebody when we don't even have all of the logistics? And that's the fucking problem with us now. We just give our vote to a person who say, God damn, y'all don't want to vote for Kanye, or this the new thing, even if it's not Kanye. Let me tell y'all the new thing that's about to come up.
Ain't that what they did for Trump?
Listen, man, let me land. Please let me land.
You don't land, bro. You fucked up, bro.
In 2020, I'm finna mute him. I'm finna mute him.
Please mute me.
Let's mute him. So in 2020, let me tell y'all, man, the new thing in 2020 is, why aren't you voting against Trump? Don't y'all see the game?
That's Kanye.
Why won't you vote against Trump? If vote for Kanye is a vote for Biden, it's not gonna be Kanye. Let me be 100, y'all. If I'm 100, bro, like Kanye already done missed the deadline on like 4 states. He hasn't.
He's short. He already short like 180.
Yeah, come on, bro. He haven't even filed the votes. Who else
you gonna vote for? Who else you gonna vote for? Who else? Who else you gonna vote for?
Don't vote for nobody. That's bro. I've been saying this from the jump, Tom. I've been saying don't vote for anybody. Black people should hold their vote hostage. Why would we vote for creepy Uncle Joe or Donald Trump? But
okay, bro.
Black people are gonna tell me,
man,
you gotta vote for the lesser two evils.
You sound crazy, bro. You sound real like crazy right now, cause you saying hold your vote hostage. But it's a black man running. But hold your vote hostage because nobody's trying to fight it.
Tom. He's not running, bro. It's only the only proof that he's running is he tweeted it and then said it on a TV show. But when they checked his paperwork, he hasn't filed any paperwork that said he's running, bro.
Because of niggas like you. I ain't gonna lie, because of niggas like you. Go on. Like niggas like you that'll make a stance to say don't vote for him.
I know that feels good. I know.
Crazy.
Dope show, family.
Like that's like saying, hey, don't watch Born Rich show because he don't fuck with black people. He's not rooting for us. Like, come on, bro. Like, what are we talking about? This is a black.
That's not the analogy.
No,
that's not the analogy,
bro. In the corner of the screen, I see Black Empowerment starts today. In the corner of your screen, and you're telling me, fuck the black man. Leo. Go do what you want to do. And like, no, nigga, go vote, go root for your black people. Period. I could give a fuck if he send this country into hell, because this country that belong in hell. This country belongs in the pits of hell. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, I don't give a fuck what a black man do to this country. It ain't shit compared to what a white man will do to this country, bro. They been fucking up this country.
Family. Let's don't. All
right, man.
Yeah, the show wild. You wilding on the show now. But from the pits of hell. Like what are you talking about? Well, hey man, look, man. All I'm saying is, listen.
I don't know what neighborhood you grew up in, but the neighborhood I grew up in was hell, I know, bro.
Hey, bro. Damn, I'm trying not to mute you, man. But all I'm saying is, listen, man. The whole system, the whole voting system, is not anything that I think black people should be involved in. I don't care who's the candidate, right? If we want to show unity, that's not the right type of unity. That is the unity that the system is set up for you to participate in. Don't participate in it. It's just like, this is the thing to me, man. Listen, black people say, I'm not fucking with that vaccine, but then they say, vote for me. In the political system, we'll change everything. And then 400 years later, ain't shit changed. But black people are like, yeah, I ain't fucking with that vaccine. The government, they on that bullshit with that vaccine. But when they give me that political system and Kanye West, I'm going to run out and go vote for him. Like, that shit is stupid. If you don't trust the government, don't trust the government on anything. The same way they want to fucking put that vaccine in your arm is the same way they want you to go down there and get in that booth that they got a curtain on it. You got to go stand in a fucking booth with a curtain on it. Now you're just in a elevator with a curtain, and they tell you, hey, what button you want to push? This red button or this blue button? And then you push a fucking button. It's the same thing. And that's what makes me mad about people, man. People that you only want to dislike the government to a certain extent. Fuck that. I don't fuck with the government, period. That's education. With the education, we know they teaching our children the bullshit. You can't fucking vote your way out of that. I want to see that. I want to see the presidential candidate say, man, I want to vote to change the textbooks to tell them about black people before slavery. You can't vote your way into that knowledge. Y'all better quit fucking playing with me, man. And then y'all you want to vote? You want to do with the vote? I can vote my way out of this. Let's vote Kanye. He's the black man and we can vote. And man, fuck that. It's the whole system. Fuck voting. It's like houses. It's like buying houses. Oh, shit. They won't let me buy a house in this white gated community. I should vote somebody in there that could change it. It ain't a motherfucker in there you can vote.
And man, thank you for showing how black people love to hate on other black people. I appreciate you for that.
Oh my God.
This is a perfect example of niggas shitting on niggas. This is what we've been doing. Good job, bro. Hey, no. Good job, bro. Good job. Great job. Great job.
Salute. Hold on. Let me get to some of the shout outs, man. Salute Motor Crow, Nash Lion. Salute to the family. You know what I mean? Salute to the family. Like I always say, man.
Let me guess. You shouting out a bunch of people who don't live in this country.
Swear, salute Nash Lion.
Ain't none of these people from this country.
Yeah. And
a bunch of European people.
I'm gonna always stand on my square, man. Listen, is nothing you're not going to be liberated unless you are ready to do something that your ancestors didn't do.
Okay, can I say something before I leave the show, man? Because I'm finna leave the show. But I just want to tell all the black people in the chat or whatever you in, or if you listen to this, always root for your people. They are the underdogs. They need all the love they can get, all the supporters they can get. They need people rooting for them. I don't give a fuck what they, if they ain't saying let's lynch niggas, let's vote for them. Let's put our support behind them.
Say root. Is it root? Is it root or vote?
Bro.
Because you just said both though.
Okay,
root for your people.
Yeah.
Then you said vote for your people. So is that the same thing?
I feel what you're saying. Okay. So we rooting for our people. We always rooting for our people. So if you root for your own people to succeed and become billionaires or whatever they are, keep rooting for your people. If that means vote or whatever the fuck you feel like you need to do, always go for your own. Because they are doing it. They voted for their own over a white woman who was trying to help the white women out. The white women said, no, fuck that. A man should be in control. So that's how black people should feel. No, fuck the white man being in control. Let's make a black person in control.
In control of what?
Now,
hold on, listen. Now we have to get into that word control. Now let's know what we really
control.
Leo,
you always under control if you are not a boss. So for any person that's not a boss,
you can vote in bosses. Is that what you're telling me?
Hey, I'm not gonna judge no boss for how he votes.
You're telling me
say that. Listen, no. You ain't listening. NBA players or NFL players, if you making way more than 6 figures, I would not disagree with you voting Trump because that helps you out with your money.
Are they bosses?
Do your thing.
They have bosses.
Do your thing, bro. That's who you associate with. You're not trying to listen. No, you're not trying to listen. You're trying to cut me out. I'm just trying to tell you.
I'm asking about bosses. I'm asking about
what I'm trying to explain is black people. If you are associated with your boss to the highest command and they're feeding you whatever, do your thing. But black people, if you want to see your black people rise to another level, or even like this is the thing they told us with Obama. If he became the president, your child could become the president. If you just want to see a black person succeed to the highest level to where you can tell your child they can become anything, you should vote for Kanye West, because you should say, if Kanye West made it, my child can be the president. So if that's the only reason you vote that way. It's 4 years. Hello, Donald Trump ran this society for 4 fucking years, and we ain't had no war against us, far as no bombs threw on us like George Bush had in his reign. Like, we ain't had no terrorist attacks or nothing. So that's why they can always fight for Trump and say, yo, he's the greatest. We didn't have no attacks on us while Trump was on board. Fuck it. Let's go with a black person, man. Vote for yourself. Vote for your son, vote for your niece, vote for your nephew, vote for whoever is black. And they had to grow up in this society, which we call America. Kanye West had to grow up in this society. Yes, he made his stumbles and he tripped along the line. It's cool. Everybody do. As far as even the current president, Donald Trump, said, grab him by the pussy. Kanye West is a good nomination for black people. Fuck anybody who disagree. I'm riding with Kanye West.
He said, fuck it. Fuck anybody who disagrees.
Anybody, bro. Anybody. Man, I'm riding with Kanye, bro.
Man,
I'm riding with my people, bro. Like I said, if Tonio
vote, nigga,
man, I promise. If Kanye on the ballot, I promise to God I'm voting for Kanye. If any black person is on the ballot, and besides Candace Owens, because oh shit, God damn, that bitch is tripping. But I probably even vote for her. Fuck y'all. I probably even vote for Candace Owens because she's black. Fuck everybody. I'm voting for black people, man. I'm rooting for my people because ain't nobody rooted for us for 400 years. Yeah. Man, Tony.
Nah, everybody gone, man. Everybody gone, man. You done put everybody to sleep, man. You done put everybody to sleep talking about this Kanye, because ain't nobody feeling that shit, man. Ain't nobody feeling yo Kanye way. Ain't nobody gonna vote for him. We shouldn't be voting anyway in this corrupted ass system. And then you're saying, hey, you might as well indulge in a corrupted system and vote for one of the dummy in the corrupted system. Like, come on, bro. Ain't nobody fucking with no Kanye. I wouldn't dare, man. I wouldn't dare vote for none of them, though. See, that's my thing. I'm telling you, bro, I'm coming from another angle. Like, it's creepy. I can play videos about creepy Uncle Joe Biden, Donald Trump, creepy ass Donald Trump with Epstein, and I can play a video of Kanye doing some bullshit. Like, man.
Which one is the worst? Let's run down that list.
It don't matter who worse. It don't matter who worse.
You're not. No.
So you're telling me, listen to me, Tone. So you're telling me if I go into the grocery store, right, and I see an apple, I see one apple that has mold on the stem that just that's barely coming over the top, and then the next apple I go grab, it has mold coming over the top all the way to the middle. And then I get to that third apple and it's fully covered in mold. But I know I have another option. It's another grocery store down the street. I could just not get apples and just say, okay, I could get pineapples. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to vote for the fucking the lesser of two evils. I don't have to do that. That is something that's been taught to us. We don't have to do that, bro. Yes, Kanye is black, bro. Obama was black. Obama is black, or whoever is black, bro. All of these people is black. No, who gives a fuck about the color? When I'm saying fuck the system, like, Tone, if I'm saying fuck the system, you can be in the system, Tone.
Okay, but let me.
And I'm not going to support it. I don't care what the system is, Tone.
Let me throw a scenario. Let me throw a scenario out there that you just discussed yourself. All right, you said if you throw me a white person system, I ain't gonna support it. If you
say that again. I didn't hear that.
You said if you throw me a white person system, I ain't supporting.
I didn't say that, but I
no. But you were saying if you throw me Donald Trump, I ain't supporting it. If you throw me Biden, I ain't supporting it. Now, if you throw me Kanye West, I ain't supporting it.
Because I don't support the system, bro. That's just like if I say, look, I don't fuck with baseball. You can't tell me about Mark Trout, Ken Griffey. Well, you know what I'm saying? If I say, bro, I don't fuck with baseball, and then you say, what about Mark McGwire? I say, I don't fuck with baseball, so I don't fuck with Mark McGwire. What about Ken Griffey? He's black. I say, bro, I don't fuck with baseball, so I don't fuck with Ken Griffey. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
I don't fuck with the system. It's not the player, just the system.
But this is what I'm trying to tell you, though, bro. If you had a choice as to vote, if you had a vote, just a vote to say who's the greatest player ever out of them players you name, who are you throwing out there? Are you throwing one?
Good question. But I also, because you said if you had the option to vote.
Are you asking? Hold on. No, you asking? Are you asking a question with a question, or are you answering the question?
I'm telling you, I don't.
No. Hold on. You answering too fast.
I can't give you an answer like that.
You're answering so emotional, bro. I'm just asking you to answer a question. If you had a choice as to vote, who's the best, Babe Ruth, Ken Griffey Jr., or Satchel? Not Satchel Paige.
So if I, like you said, if I had the choice to vote, if I have the choice to vote, I would not vote because I have the choice to vote or to not vote. And I choose not to vote. That's what I'm saying, bro. I have the choice to vote or not vote, bro. I have the choice. Those are the words you use, bro.
Let me throw something to you real quick. Let me throw something to you real quick. All right. So they give you Hitler, General Lee.
What do you mean they give me? Hold on. What do you mean they give me Hitler?
Because they give us everything. Hold on. They give you everybody you're supposed to choose. You don't make your own selection of who you're gonna vote for. They give you the selections. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
So if they give you the selection of let me go back to baseball players then for you. Babe Ruth.
You don't even have to waste your time. I'm gonna ask you, do they have a gun to my head telling me that I must vote? Now that's you know what I'm saying? Like you can name all 3 players or 7 players or 10 players, and I'm still gonna say I'm not voting for none of them because I have the choice to sit this one out.
Okay.
I have the choice not to vote, bro. So
okay,
if you're saying it's a gun to my head.
Let me throw this to you. Okay, seeing that you the 13%, like we're on the 13% of this country, and you know I done.
Why are we going here though? I don't
know. No, we got to, bro.
I'm listening, bro. I'm listening.
Out of the 13%, we only 8% or 7% people who are eligible. Like, cause out of their percentage, they have 70 to 90% people who can vote. Because they make sure they people don't have to catch these charges. But us as black people living in America, we know that black people have more of the percentage to catch these charges to where we can't vote. You as a black person, you're going to tell people don't vote, even though you know from the start that your percentage is lower. You're going to tell them, no, don't vote for the black person. Do whatever else, but don't support the. Hold on. This is what she said. Hold your vote hostage.
Yes. I stand on that.
Against the black person.
I didn't say that. Nope, that's not my exact words. I didn't say against the black person. I'm saying against the system. So don't do that, Tom. Don't say Leo. My bad.
No, anytime a black person say they trying to be a governor or whatever, you're gonna say
I'm not. Yes. I don't care black white. I think that black.
It doesn't matter.
Listen,
it doesn't matter how big, how conscious a black person is. You don't trust them, like just because he's a part of the system. Like that's what it sounds like, bro. It doesn't matter.
I'm saying black governor. You are so smart, black governor, and you have the ambition, and you have the sway, and you have the people united. Take that efforts and let's direct that energy into something else. Politics hasn't gotten us anywhere in 400 years. That is all I'm saying. Let's take this and whatever the energy is. But me personally, I'm saying politics is not our energy. That's just like you take the smartest guy out of the hood and he goes off and goes to college and comes back and he looks you in your face, Leo, and say, and you look, and we all looking at him, the whole community looking at him, and we're like, bro, what's the plan? And he said, man, I know this is wrong, but we're gonna sell cocaine. We all gonna look at him like, no, that is the wrong, and that's the wrong system to get into. So I'm saying politics, we should look at the person, that governor, that smart black woman that goes off to college and come back and want to be the governor and lead us. We want her to lead us. But I am saying personally, I don't think politics is the right lane for you to lead us. I'm not against her. If she says I'm running for governor, I am not against her, bro. I'm never going to be against her. I am going to be against the system that she's joining. I'm always going to be against that, bro. If she wants to join the fucking sex trafficking ring, I'm going to say no. No, fuck that. I don't think you should do that. And I think politics, you should, no, I don't think we should, that's not our game. We didn't create that game. It's going to be a challenge. Me personally, I say it's impossible because 400 years tells me that it's impossible to infiltrate and take over that lane. So why are we wasting our time on that lane? That's my thing. How many hundreds of years are we going to vote and just to say, man, that politician didn't give us shit? Like how long is that gonna take? Like,
so basically,
bro, I've heard people say, man, we gotta vote for the lesser of two evils. Like Tone, like Leo, what? Like what? I have a vote. I only have one vote. I only have one vote. I don't even hold it sacred enough. I go give my vote away to the lesser of two evils. When your vote, that one vote you have, can create leverage. If we say yes, I know you think it's crazy when I say hold our vote hostage, but if we hold our vote hostage for one election, guess what candidates are going to come to the black community and say, hey, man, our analytics and our statistics shows that none of y'all voted in this neighborhood. Man, what is it gonna take for y'all to vote in this neighborhood? And then we can tell them we want this, and this. And until y'all can give us this, and this, we're not gonna vote. And we're not voting Democrat or whatever because y'all are telling us to. We're voting Republican, Democrat. We don't care. We'll vote Kanye West if Kanye West is talking right. But guess what, Leo? I'm not gonna vote for Kanye West just because he's a black man. I've already done that. I done that mistake, bro. You go buy some, you go buy some herb, and the herb man short you a gram every time you buy from him. Yeah, eventually you're gonna say, yo, bro, you got me. I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm not buying from him no more. I'm not fucking with that. I voted for Obama just because he was black, and we didn't get any tangibles. I'm not voting for Kanye just because he's black. And you can't guilt me into that. Man, you didn't even vote for the black guy. You should feel guilty. Man, fuck you and your guilt. Period, man. I'm not doing that. And black people as a whole, man, we should hold our shit hostage and get some tangibles. That's the problem. We run in there and vote. We don't even vote with an agenda. We don't vote with financially. We just go in there and vote physically. Fucking sheep. Just like sheep. We're a bunch of sheep. And then Kanye West can say on Twitter, I'm running for president. And then people want to tell me you need to vote for Kanye. He said on Twitter he's running and he's black. Man, if you don't get the fuck out of here, where's the tangibles at? What's your stance on reparations? Fuck is you talking about, man? Y'all better quit playing, man. I hate talking about voting. That's why I don't like talking about voting, because I get so passionate and I know that black people love to vote. We're gonna vote our way out of a situation. Man, it don't matter who the fucking president is, man. I done lived through 4 or 5 presidents now, man. And they didn't give a fuck. My situation ain't changed. I watch my parents. My parents lived through 4 or 5 presidents, maybe more, and they situations didn't fucking change. Care about no fucking president or the local officials. You know what I mean? I'm on my shit tonight. Because if y'all think voting is gonna get you out of here, you the real sucker. But salute to the family. What time is it, UK? What's that? 6 hours? Damn, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. 7 o'clock in the morning. Salute to the UK fam, man. Nash Lion. You know what I mean? 6 people in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button, that share button, that subscribe button. You dig? You dig? I don't know, man. Look, I'll put this in here, man. If y'all want to jump on, y'all can jump on, man. Oh, shit. Damn. I'll put the link in here, man. If not, man, I'm going to roll out in a minute. But I'm going to put the link in here. Anybody on here want to jump in, man? Shout out to Leo. Shout out to Black Peace Soul. Shout out to my brother Eugene. Shout out to brother Tony. Came in the building tonight. Big shout out to my brother Leo, man. Fam. That's family, man. Mob ties. You feel me? He the only one that can get me going like that. And he always get me going. Shouldn't even let him get me going like that, but he do. Look, man. StreamYard link, man. The link is in the chat. If you want to join, play a little piece. A little piece of. Watch this. I can't play too much because they're going to strike my shit. Well, look, man. This shit right here hard, man. Shit hard, man. Hey, shit hard, man.
Look, have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold.
Oh, shit hard, man. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke, man.
Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, man.
Oh, all right, man. Hold on. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't fucking ready, man. Let's go. Y'all ain't ready, man.
Have mercy on me, man. Many, man. Wish that for me. Yeah, I don't.
All right, man. All right. I gotta stop, man. I gotta stop, man. Or they gonna fucking strike me. But salute, man. Salute. What is it? 1 in the morning. Where I'm at. Big up, man. Salute to everybody who fucking tuning in, who watched it, who got down with it today. Dope ass show. You know what I mean? Real people, real topics, real conversation. So salute to y'all, man. Everybody in the chat, man, hit the like button. Hit the thumbs up button. I really want to get the algorithms going and we can get the shit popping. You feel me? If you fuck with it, fuck with it. Hit the thumbs up. If you don't fuck with it, then you don't have to. You know what I mean? So, but I really appreciate y'all, man. I really do, man. A new show coming next Wednesday. Of course, me and my sister Cola Eater Great, coming next Wednesday with another hell of a topic. You feel me? Hold on. What am I trying to do? Let's take this off. Why is that so long? But yeah, yeah, there we go. But yeah, man, my sister, yes, Mr. McGee show on Facebook. Listen, Facebook, man, follow the boy, man, Calvin McGee, man, Mr. McGee show. Follow the Mr. McGee show. You know what I mean? Follow the personal page on Facebook, Instagram. You can see it scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Follow me on all my socials. You feel me? All the socials. enjoy any video or any post on Facebook or Instagram that you like. Hit the like button. You know what I mean? Go show your support. Fuck with me on YouTube, man. YouTube, like I said, I'll be back next Wednesday. I may do another one next Thursday. I may do a panel show. I try to do one non-panel show and then one panel show a week. So 2 shows a week on the YouTube. Like, share, subscribe, man. Listen, if no one told you today that they love you, and I know in the UK it's early in the morning. So look, I want to do this before your husband do it. I want to tell you I love you early in the morning. And for my people in America, late night, I want to tell you before your husband tell you good night. I want to tell you I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'll see y'all next week, man. Peace.